Now somebody see it. These niggas be excessively pausing.
What was the question?
I said,
yeah,
we on there. Then I said pause.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I ain't trying to be on there. Yeah.
On there?
Yeah.
We on there.
Pause, bro. Ain't no shit.
I was like, what was the questionable? I ain't hear it, but I.
He told me tired, bro. Nah, bro. You be really. He be saying a lot of gay shit. That's what it is, bro. And we be like, bro, bro, he can't talk around us, bro.
Bro, I say some shit like, all right, I'm gonna get out. You better get out with a nigga. I'm like, come on, young. What the fuck?
He's slicing it.
That shit be legitimately pauses though. Like he really be saying some wild shit, bro.
All right, so welcome to the podcast.
Cool. We in there.
Yeah, we
essentially pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying you got talking to Mike.
Yeah, and then rotate.
Mm-hmm.
Got my brother D right here.
Yes, sir, man. What's good, man?
How you been?
Been good, man. Life been good to me.
Yeah. When's the last time I seen y'all?
4 years.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Maybe 2021 ish.
Okay.
2020 ish.
Yeah.
It's been a little minute.
2020 for you. Yeah, that's like when the pandemic started.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it was you and Brendan.
But you know what? It don't ever seem that long though. When
it's real, yeah.
You got social media, you see what's going on, niggas interact, you feel me?
Oh yeah.
It don't ever really seem that long.
Yeah.
And then me being here, feel like it's at home. Like I'm with the home team. He fine. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. We got a lot of history.
Yeah, definitely.
Went to high school with these guys.
A lot of history.
Didn't start off the greatest.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's start back then, right? So obviously we all did music.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask this question, right? Obviously we were on the opposite side of things. Yeah. We had a fake beef, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna say my piece and I want y'all opinion, right? So because I was so good at making music, it was like it really made me step my game up.
See, I'm gonna let you talk, but the thing is, though, I always been a fan of your music too.
I appreciate that. So I remember what we had MySpace at that time, I think.
Definitely, yeah.
I would go home. I would haul ass from school, right? And I would log into MySpace. Let me see what these niggas are saying today. Right, let me see what kind of song these niggas are uploading and shit. You know what I'm saying?
SoundClick days.
Yeah, and I used to, because initially when we started beefing with you, I would call Thurston's and I would be like, fuck it, let's not even go to school today. We gonna write for this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that.
Yeah.
When y'all dropped Ernest.
Yeah.
That was like pedigree or something.
We skipped school for that.
Yeah, that was a pedigree or something.
Yeah, we skipped school for that. Yeah. Think so?
That is the greatest diss record. There's nothing better.
I appreciate that.
Nothing better.
I appreciate that. I like specifically y'all disses, because I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? Y'all had a lot of people with y'all. I did not like nobody else. It was a bunch of little weird niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the way the whole empire came up, that's why it happened like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
I'll do it fast.
All right.
Basically, we had the table, we had the Jonan table and the rap table. That was our table that we always at. Right?
Correct.
So the Dynasty, which was y'all group, y'all had already established at the Jonan and the rap table, right? Yeah, Dream Team. So I come through, my brother and shit at y'all table. I come through, he gone. I'm like, I'm trying to join the Dynasty. What's up with y'all niggas? Niggas just looked at me and they ain't say nothing. I was like, I'm trying. What's up? Trying with the Dynasty. What's up with y'all niggas? Niggas ain't hear me type shit. Nah, niggas heard that shit, and I was like, oh yeah, for real. I bet. The next day, nigga went home conspired. I was like, oh, I bet. I'm gonna start my own group and I'm gonna recruit heavily into even if niggas weird, they talented. I'm recruiting. Yeah. So I just recruited whoever can rap a little bit. You was probably in that shit. This nigga didn't really ever join the group. He was always affiliated. You know. What I'm saying?
To me, it felt like it was almost like it was like the Power Rangers, and you know how the Power Rangers always got that one standout, like the Green Ranger.
Yeah.
He not really with the team, even though he, you know what I'm saying? He
Nigga
got his own
he'll put up
Zord.
and smoke some shit if you need
Yeah,
to.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? He got his own Megazord. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
he really solo dolo.
Yeah.
He just a Power Ranger too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I always kind of
Yeah, I
viewed
think
that.
so.
But, go ahead.
I was about to say one thing. For you to tell me that y'all used to skip school to prepare for me, bro, I'm like really honored because I used to always think like how y'all would respond so quick. I was like, damn, I got a problem on my hands.
Yeah.
Y'all skipping school for
But
this?
another thing was like, and I would say this about Ty, is he was so advanced with his rapping. Because again, like you said earlier, I'm more like the storyteller. So I'm trying to like, I'm not going to be hitting you with metaphors and punchlines like how he was. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm more so like I'm going to tell stories. I'm going to insult you in a comedic way. So I'm going to have niggas hating you and laughing at the same time. And then try to bully you a little bit too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when we did those songs, it was like, all right, you come over my house. We going to listen to like some instrumentals. I forgot what was it, SoundClick? Or we were listening to instrumentals. We was listening MTV Jams. Like we was just listening to music. And anything that had like a gritty vibe to it, let's see if we can find an instrumental. So when we did that joint, it was like, all right, Jim Jones, this is like the hottest shit out right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Wow,
like that
man.
shit was like white hot at the moment. So we listened to that joint about 5-6 times. I remember this vividly, by the way. We listened to that joint about 5-6 times. Like ballin'. And then this nigga was just like, Ernest. And I was like,
They became a pest, man. The thing is, like punchline. Like I was like my name was out there, you feel me? Punchline,
Yeah.
I was on my high horse, you feel me?
Yeah.
They all dropped this. I'm like, y'all was like a thorn in the side, bro. Like it was like a thorn in the side. I had to go to school. Like, don't get me wrong, I would like go to school and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I probably dopped up probably more than 100 hands a day. Like people don't even know dopping me. Y'all know we had popularity a little bit, you feel me? The thing is though, these same people screaming Ernest now, so it's like,
which is also,
y'all was a thorn in my side, bro.
I'm guessing this how like popular beefs go, like your Jay-Z and your Nas, because it's like, again, it was a bunch of y'all, but we will only really respond to y'all two. You know what I'm saying? Like it's because at the end of the
stick out.
it was a respect thing. I respect this.
That wasn't fuck niggas. You feel me? I don't know if we used the term fuck, but and he said the term weirdos earlier.
I was like,
those weird people here is right.
I was like, yeah. It was kind of. I'm like, these niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say no names.
Fell out with a couple of weird people.
Okay,
But talented.
and I would say, was Kirkland with you?
Kirkland was definitely affiliated.
Kirkland and I forgot the other dude name, light skinned dude, tall dude. I forgot his name.
Quincy.
They had the cabinet. The cabinet merged with the EMP.
Got you. Yeah, I respect the Kirk because Kirkland is ridiculously talented when it comes to music. Like,
Instruments, he play instruments.
Ridiculous.
Everything.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, but right. Yeah.
One thing I can say though, to be honest with you, as far as the Ville, we probably the best kept secret. I know several people,
For sure.
including y'all right here, that could have made it. You feel me? And like been somebody, not just made it and skating. You feel me? Like could have made it and held their own. Like been in conversations and
could
stuff.
have had
you
like
feel me?
legacy type shit.
Yeah, that's what's crazy about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot for that. Like we definitely the best kept secret.
Yeah. But y'all niggas, I will say this, like years later, y'all niggas was like, it was nothing to take lightly.
Yeah, we kept going. You know what I'm saying? We fell in love with it though.
Yeah.
Even when we were young, we loved it. So like now we still doing it.
Yeah.
In our 30s. You know what I mean? And the getting famous and all that, that's not even on our horizon. We do it because we love it and we love the sport of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want smoke with whoever's top tier.
The competitive, the competitive.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah. And that definitely was like good times.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when we actually deaded all that shit.
Yeah, and niggas became everybody became friends.
Right.
Besides the weird niggas.
I can never. Yeah, but I'm gonna say this first, right? I knew from the very get go, if anything was to ever like settle, I can never be cool with weird niggas, bro. It was a lot of I love you as a brother.
Shout out to the weird niggas,
but
man.
you had a lot of weird niggas on deck, bro.
Hey, we talking to Durians. We ain't talking to Punchline.
Yeah, we just
I was affiliated.
Again, I was at a place where I was like, I'm going talent first.
Okay.
These niggas, they proved to be weirder niggas than I ever thought they was going to be in their adult life. But back then they were very talented and less weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you could see the weirdness from a mile away.
Yeah.
Like I saw beforehand. These niggas is just weird, bro.
One of these weird guys like that high skin. Wow.
Yeah, see, I ain't even gonna.
I
ain't gonna get into it. All right, so we get out of high school. Y'all graduate a year after me. Both y'all 08, right?
I stayed back. I was graduated in 07.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, nobody was gonna know until you said something. Because people don't be. I be going places. For real? Again, or
both of us. Matter of fact, we was the last two to walk across the stage.
so you was like.
We was the last two to walk across the stage in 08 graduation because.
I mean, his last name is Wright. He should be the.
My ass. I should be with the W's.
Right.
Let's call him Rest in Peace saved us.
Rest in peace. Apple bottom cotton. R.I.P.
Boom shakalaka.
But so y'all kept doing music after school.
Man, Darius actually had a great little run. Actually, I don't know if we ever talked about this publicly, but we actually was in a vice president match in the Bad Boy Records, about to sign a record deal in 2010, I believe it was.
Oh yeah, so that's a couple years after they graduated.
Bad kid too. Like we in the matching. We had a matching or whatever, and I guess it was the kid's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot the dude's name, but he was the vice president of Bad Boy Records. He literally had a TV screen up with like all the celebrities, LeBron James and all types of people saying happy birthday to his son, shouting them out.
Okay.
And then this little kid was bad. And I ain't never been in the mansion before. The walls was made out of like boulders and rocks and stuff.
Yeah,
like
gotcha.
it was crazy. And this little kid like had a Nerf gun. And he was shooting a Nerf gun. I think he shot Darius in the face once. Yeah, go ahead.
You're not even telling it all the way right. Whole time, but it was the vice president of Sean John. Yeah. So it was his son's birthday. So he ended up having to go on a business phone call while we were there or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So he in another room taking a business phone call. His kid got a toy room, like off to the side of the living room. He go get a Nerf gun. We think it's cute. We're like, that's cool. Mind you, our manager's girlfriend is this nigga's folks, his cousin.
Right.
So the kid get the Nerf gun. He's shooting it around us. We laughing, right? Slim. This nigga went back to this room like 4 or 5 times and brought a bigger gun each time, bro. I'm not lying, bro. He had a Gatling gun. He had a Gatling, bro, 2010? Bro. When did that even come out, bro? He shot us with every Nerf he had available, bro. And the weirdest part is, I don't even know what I want to get. The weirdest part is that at that time, our manager ain't say nothing. We just kind of brushed it off like it was just part of the game. But we got lit up by Lil Son. We were just trying to get, you know what I'm saying?
Bad boy stuff that was
Oh, sound like
Nothing about that back then.
Sound like I don't know. Y'all was on your way. How y'all think it turned out?
That's why I made the distinction with Sean John.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was like, okay. Yeah. Niggas get to slide out the baby oil and all that.
Yeah, man. Listen. But that was a great opportunity. It didn't go the way we wanted it to, but it was a good learning lesson for us because he ended up listening to our project later on and said we was a little bit too early. Yeah. And I think like just the point to the nod to the career now, like we need A&Rs. Like what we needed at that time in our career was an A&R. They don't have that no more. They're going away, but we needed that at the time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And we had
good talent development.
Don't get me wrong, like we had a great manager. Let me say that. We had a great manager. I appreciate everything he ever did for us. Like I could never say nothing bad about him. And he just like brought us in on this venture that he was, in on. And it was, I'm not going to say, I don't know if it was his first time or whatever, but he brought us in on something that was special. And I guess we all was learning at the same time. So I guess we all made some mistakes. He had ideas for us. You feel me? We felt like he should be moving in a certain direction, like more aggressive. But it was his first time also. He definitely was the bank behind it. So he definitely had the money. He definitely, so we couldn't question him, So, I mean, I just felt like at that time, we probably had a shot to get signed. But I think the president of Sean John definitely opened it up for him to play our music right then and there. But our manager left the tape in the car. and he went to get it and he never played it for him. So
Gotcha.
It just was timing, bro.
Right.
Timing was everything.
Right.
Like he said, he was definitely all in. You know what I'm saying? From
Yeah.
building us our studio just for us, so we won't have to pay for studio time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he invested heavily into us. I just think that timing was off. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because even if that guy would have heard that project right there, he probably would have still had the same conclusion, like they're a little too early. They need A&R. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but you know, like I said, we got that feedback regardless.
Right. So, question for both of y'all, answer separately. When it comes to your music, what was always the underlying motivation?
you want me to answer that first? Well, my motivation probably was
Yeah, the mic.
the circumstances I grew up in, like probably many rappers and athletes. You know, I grew up. You know, aunt was like a queen pin. You know, police running in and out of my house twice a week. You feel me? I witnessed multiple homicides. You feel me? And just being raised by two women, my grandmother and aunt. So I always felt like, you know, I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna do this for my grandmother and my aunt. So that was my motivation. It wasn't always music. Like I started writing poetry probably in like the 4th grade. You know, that's how I got into music. Probably like 6th grade. That's when I really started like rapping. But I started off in poetry. My first dream was being an architect, honestly. Like, people would never know that. Like I used to draw, design shoes and stuff, design buildings and all that.
Yeah. So
The motivation was just to get rich.
I got you. So I'm glad you brought up your grandmother, right?
Yeah.
So before I let him answer, I'm gonna do like a little dive right quick. So that affected you pretty. Yeah. Because I remember you dropping like a couple of songs.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like when you was like really in your struggle rap bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't remember what the song was actually called, but I still, ironically from both of y'all, I can name his favorite song that I got of his, and yours, I can't remember what the song is called, but I know you had a line and you was like, a lot of people don't fuck with me. Yeah, they say what's up, but they don't know what's up with me.
Yeah,
if you in the cut with me, they with the fuckery.
You definitely know. Matter of fact, I was just playing that for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that, and I'm just like the way you was like getting in pockets and getting out of pockets, and then just like you could hear like the pain. Yeah. I was just like, I was like, damn, this shit really like
it affected me.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It still affect me though. That's what's crazy. Like.
Yeah.
I'm just living, honestly. Like, if it wasn't for my daughter, bro, I don't even know what I'd be on right now, you know?
Yeah.
I got something to live for. And, you know, good guys, you know? Y'all keep
Yeah.
my head up, you know?
Yeah. So, what's your motivation, brother?
Man, I think you know, I started when I was 12. I started with it as a hobby, but just like bro, we were poor, very poor. You know, poor, lower middle class. So the goal was like to get rich doing it. While I grew in it, like as a teenager, I started to really love it, like the sport of it, trying to be better at it, trying to put together words better. I got into recording stuff fast. That's how, like, when I met the EMP and all that, we was already using stuff like Miss Crap. We was already on that.
I remember
time.
that. Yeah. We was what was the other thing? Audacity.
Acid,
I'm about to say Audacity.
Reason, Audacity.
Yeah,
we was
using
on
Audacity.
that type. When I met V Troop, the weird niggas, they was doing like
he said it.
I mean, niggas, if niggas remember who V Troop is, y'all some real Forestville historians. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, nah, for real, bro. That's like lit if you remember that.
Yeah.
Listen,
I was never gonna say no names, but
well, nigga, all right, fuck it though. They be all right. Listen, my whole point is they was recording on sound recorder, which is how we all first started. I think a lot of us on Windows, and I transitioned into knowing like what tracks were and how to put it like that.
yeah,
So,
we definitely caught on to that shit like super early on.
Really quick quality. So for me, it became a sport real. And then like at Forestville, we had an active sports play. All of us were shooting to be the best.
Correct.
It's several rappers. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like 1 or 2 niggas. Like it's like 10 niggas in here trying to be like that.
Yeah.
So we had a sport. We had a place to play sports. So I, you know, and to this day, and then as a poor person or as a person who's going like that, it's the place you vent. It's the place you can talk about shit. You know, you're not smoking weed back then at that young. At least I wasn't. So I'm saying that was my outlet.
Right.
Just to talk about some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. My favorite song of yours is "The Better Days" with Ty.
Oh yeah, you fuck with that joint?
Yeah, that's like my favorite song. Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a super fan of struggle
that,
rap.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Like struggle raps
Real shit.
over a soulful. Yeah, because that's like
real shit.
Yeah, struggle raps over a soulful beat. Yeah. That shit, I feel like you can't really.
I think that's what we like relate that. We both love soulful like type.
Yeah. Give me a nice little sample.
It definitely.
I could talk a little shit on.
Nah, for real. Yeah. Let me bleed on the track.
Yeah.
Because we can't really, express ourselves, in general, like to the public. And, like, it's not too many people that we trust that we could confide in. So,
Yeah.
music is definitely an outlet. Like, it's something, like you said, we don't do to get rich. It's just something at this point, it's a hobby. It's a peace of mind. You feel me? Just take us. It's something we love doing.
Right.
So,
yeah.
the goal, like, honestly, is always to get rich. But that's not what made us fall in love with music. Music ain't make me fall in love with it to get rich.
Right.
I fell in love with the craft of music. It's something I love doing.
The process.
The expression. Like, it's like therapy, honestly. Like, black people don't like talking to people, but to talk to a beat, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then you can hear it back,
Yeah.
You can hear the pain that's in your voice and what you're going through. You can sit and, like, and receive that. And then, all right, now I got to figure it out. Like, what's next? You feel me? Like, it's therapy.
Favorite rapper?
Y'all already know. Hove.
Jigga.
I was gonna say too, it comes from an intense love for music too, because you start making music that you want to hear, like the music that you want to hear out right now. You start making that, so it just comes from that intense love of music. You said favorite rapper of all time?
Of all time.
Favorite rapper of all time?
Is it?
I have to me it's like I have different favorite rappers because they are the best at what they do specifically. You know what I'm saying? Like
Go-to
Eminem
rapper.
is the best at technical rap. Kendrick is the best at lyrical and metaphoric rap in combination. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't do significant punchlines.
Okay.
And I would also say T.I. is the best Southern rapper I've ever heard. I haven't heard nothing. This nigga T.I. got the meanest pin game.
Yeah, he's
the meanest top. Under fucking rated. Niggas forgot.
Yeah.
So I can't pick one though. I'm sorry, bro.
It's good. It's good.
Who's your favorite rapper?
It's like 1A, 1B.
1A, 1B?
It's Tupac and Jay-Z.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can't argue with that. I wouldn't argue with it. You know?
Yeah.
Probably the most two, accomplished as far as, the urban community. Like,
Yeah.
Jay definitely the most accomplished as far as successful wise. And then Tupac was just for
he's like the emotional.
Yeah.
He died at 25, which is
crazy, bro.
Crazy as fuck, bro.
He was as sharp as me, if not sharper, and I'm 36.
And
like right now.
I used to think, I was like, damn, he died at 25, Big died at 24. How are they this advanced at rapping?
Bro, life.
Tupac specifically was like, fuck that mixing shit.
Yeah.
Dropping music, y'all mix that shit later.
Yeah. Like,
he was doing it all the time.
And he just took that shit serious.
Yeah.
Like recording albums in 3 days, not even just albums, recording classic albums in 3 days.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Like he putting in so
crazy.
much. He putting in so much work. He coming out as two different people.
Matter of fact, he said.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I heard a story about him owing Suge Knight a certain amount of albums or whatever while he was locked up, and I heard
3.
he wrote all of it in jail and just dropped it right there. He just go, I don't owe you. I'm off that road.
I'm glad you brought that up. So let me preface how like crazy the music game is, right? Because he owed him 3 albums.
Yeah.
A double disc counts as 2 albums.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
bro.
crazy, right? Like, am I the only one that think like that's
Tupac was doing double disc, but not many people was.
at that time? Nah. At that time, nah.
Double
Nah.
disc?
That's because imagine look how much music you got put out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's at least you looking at 30 songs.
Now, granted, them songs was like 4 minutes back then. Them motherfuckers was like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was like 4
And
minutes.
that's the
Double
average.
what they are now.
His songs, he got the Outlaws.
Mm-hmm.
He might got like
Niggas
4 or
on
5
them
verses, you know.
They have the nigga doing poetry in the middle of that.
Yeah. Nate Dogg on the hook and all that.
Then he got his little monologue at the end of that motherfucker.
Yeah, he gotta talk
And
to
these
you.
4 or 5 minute songs.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta do
yeah.
that many of them motherfuckers.
Yeah. So that work. I always admire him for like his emotional
Yeah, same.
music
Same.
and then his work ethic.
Yeah.
Like I always try to take that from him. Jay-Z was more like if there was never a Tupac, this would be my GOAT. Because of like not only just the business shit, but his music is super underrated.
Yeah.
It's super
I think
underrated.
Jay-Z is the king.
He got the most #1 albums.
Jay-Z
Yeah, right.
Jay-Z is the king of flexing music. Nobody flexes harder in his music than Jay-Z.
Yeah. And then
He's the archetype for that.
And then throughout his career, he always like evolved because it wasn't even like he always stayed flashy, but it turned from that young nigga shit to that
Jay used to rap fast.
Yeah.
Before Reasonable Doubt.
Right, yeah.
He used to like rap like fast. Like I mean, I said before Reasonable Doubt. Renegade was at 01. You feel me? Like I'm talking about like saucy Hawaii JC messing with Jazzo. Like him on a boat with the Hawaii shirts on. Like he used to rap with the high top fade. Like he used to rap fast.
Yeah.
And Reasonable Doubt was a whole different thing.
Underrated classic.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a top 5 rap. It's a top 5 album of all time. Reasonable Doubt.
should
It's not
be.
even deniable. Like it's not even questionable.
All right. So yeah. I be because people will act like they make it trash. Obviously,
The youth.
it's a whole nother lane that for some reason he really gets blamed for a lot of shit that goes wrong. For some reason, they just be trying to blame Rock Nation and all that type shit. Yeah, nowadays, yeah.
Can I say one thing though?
Go ahead.
You know when you successful and you at the top, bro, it's always gonna be people that trying to bring you down. It's always gonna be rumors, you know.
Yeah.
Like honestly, other than like I don't even know about how true that is, but other than like the kid that's supposed to be his that was taking him to court for that. Sorry. Like you never really heard Jay-Z name in a scandal. Like it's always rumors, but you never really heard his name in like a big time scandal. He don't he not moving like
or
Puff
they attach his name to a big time scandal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because whenever something happened to somebody, everybody Jay-Z next.
Yeah, it's crazy. Right?
You know what I'm saying?
And like, it's like we hating because he's successful.
Yeah.
It's like we hating because he's successful, and that's what's crazy.
So I'm gonna ask you this because I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna think I think like this, right? Because when I look at different people, like say like a Jay-Z or say like Tupac, he didn't live long enough to. People hate it. Plus, he was an activist, so people kind of hated him from the get go. But you see niggas like a Tom Brady, LeBron, a Michael Jordan, where when you got like a reign, that's like a reign, because you know everybody kind of like the underdog shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's all right. He did
Facts.
it. You know what I'm saying? But then when a person keep doing it,
Yeah, facts.
now it's like, I'm tired.
You do it you do it once or twice, you lucky.
You good. You know what? I fuck with cuz. But, you know, now Tom Brady done been to his 10th Super Bowl. Now niggas is like,
Now you doing it too much. Hey, it's superhuman. It's the Illuminati. It's the powers to be. You know.
Yeah. So you can't.
You can be too good. I can name artists that are too good and not doing well. Papoose is too good.
He got his lane. Yeah, he definitely too good in the lane that he is. He's great.
The average consumer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually too good.
I get what you're saying.
Bryce
So
Intelligence told the
what's
story.
what's your stance on the Illuminati?
Mine's, I mean, when I was in music and all that, of course, you know, I had my whole little religious phase and all that. So, of course, I watched like a lot of documentaries and stuff on it. So, at one point in time, I actually believed in it. Now, I do think it is the powers to be. I think it is a high power. I think it is a machine. You feel me?
It's always a machine.
But I don't think it's like as demonic as people make it out to be. Like you selling your soul, like type stuff. Like I think you can sell your soul, but it ain't got nothing to do with like hell. You feel me? You selling your soul, like you doing outside of what
you believe in, like your morals.
you
It's
feel
like
me?
something simple.
For the bag, pretty much.
What you feel?
Well, I was referencing the Jay-Z shit, just saying because they think a black man can't do it on his own strength. He got to join some type of blood drinking group to become famous.
Yeah.
But I think that if I was a rich person and hang with other rich people, I wouldn't leave the world up to chance. I want to make sure it's going the right direction.
Correct.
So I think there's a group probably.
Like you said, I think there is powers that be.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm a reference Jay-Z too, because I was super heavy into that shit too. And even though he still was like my favorite, I still believe like,
Yeah, I did too.
you know what I'm saying? But when he did that Breakfast Club shit, and he was just like, they asked him, Charlamagne had asked him, he was like, you know how you feel when people say like, you wouldn't have been as good if Big was still alive, or you wouldn't have been as good if you didn't fuck with Kanye, or you know what I'm saying? Like why? Or, you know, the only reason why you doing this is because you sold your soul and stuff like that. Like why you feel like at the end of the day, people can't just be good. And then when he kind of broke it down, like from a psychological standpoint, when he was just like, well, you know, a lot of people try to do certain things every day. And some people, they bust their ass to do something and fail. Some people don't even try. So when it comes to other people who are super successful, some people get inspired. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that person's successful. I'm going to do what they do and I'm going to be where they at. And then he was like, but most people got the reverse mindset. That your success means my failure. and I hate that success. So now I need to come up with a reason why you doing it, and I can't do it. And when he said that, I just laid back and I was just like, damn.
Hey.
This whole time I've been hating on it. I've been hating on it.
And he be so simple with it.
Yeah.
He say, bitch, I said I was amazing. Not that I'm a Mason.
You gotta be ultra rich for them to accuse you of that. Nah, not if you just came up of $1 million, they don't say nothing about you.
Right.
But if you ultra super dumb
Like when
rich,
you hit,
$5 billion.
yeah.
oh, you definitely with the Illuminati
you
for sure.
yeah.
You definitely drink baby blood or whatever the fuck they be saying about that shit.
And nowadays, what makes it even more sillier is that where's it at now? Because music is trash now.
It's garbage.
So where's the soul selling? Where's the blood sacrifices? Where's like
It might be in some other shit because I don't know if music making the same amount of money. Nah, it might be some other shit because now we're streaming. I don't know if music making that same money they want.
But if you control it, if you in control of everything, right. Like it shouldn't.
Put out this what it is. This is new way.
Hey, we gonna put you out, and by tomorrow morning you gonna have 3 million streams. Like
if you think about it, they still say they say stuff like Sexy Red was a plant, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I definitely don't believe in stuff like that no more.
Yeah.
I'm not, cause one,
That's not this.
I like Sexy.
I fuck with Sexy Red.
I like Sexy
Let
Red.
me get that
Yeah, I like
clear.
Sexy Red.
I don't believe it, but I understand their logic with trying to say it. Like, oh, she was put there to change the scheme of how women rappers are going a certain direction. She made it way more raunchy and made it way more cool to be
No,
ghetto.
it's always
Ghetto always sold though. Ghetto has always
it's
sold
been a
though.
raunchy broad in every
Yeah,
generation.
exactly.
Lil Kim,
Yep.
Trina, Nicki Minaj,
honestly,
like.
bro, let's keep it under with you. Mostly every woman that's out now that's rapping, other than Doechii, like most of them is y'all like ratchet. They all talk about the same thing.
So
get money. They selling pussy.
I'm
working niggas.
I'm glad you brought up Doechii again. So I want to ask you a question, right? So she won a Grammy, correct? But so the I don't know.
I'm not about to hate on her.
I'm not.
But I do have my own views and
He got
opinions.
his phone. He getting his phone. So she won a Grammy. However, she sold the least records.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like she only sold 10,000 records. So
That's
for
crazy.
context, I live in the city of Forestville.
Yeah.
It's about 19,000 people that live in Forestville.
Everybody here didn't even buy it. She could have sold out the city.
She
woman to win that joint of all time.
what the Grammy? What was it for? Best
Best
Rap album.
Best rap. Best.
it sold the least, but sold the.
Only people who won it was Lauryn Hill and Cardi B.
But you know what's crazy though? I think just because she was pushing the positive match it. That's why I feel like, the Grammys and certain award shows, you feel we shouldn't be able to like give out these awards, to be honest with you, because they really don't know what's going on.
A lot of niggas be earning them though.
Positive message. She walk around and said she wanted to do all the drugs and she walk around in underwear. What the fuck are you talking about? Positive message. I mean, what? She said I want to do all the drugs. I want to have sex, and I'm walking around in underwear.
Since you got your phone, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you look up? Can you look up who she was running up against?
My bad on positive message. What I meant to say is just because she's a little lyrical.
Or maybe that's a positive.
little lyrical.
Is walking around naked a positive message to you? Because if it is,
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say the lyricism behind it.
Okay.
Just because she's a tad not talking about what these other rappers is talking about, female rappers.
Is Doechii the anxiety chick?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only.
So-
That's what I'm saying.
The
That's a positive, like you feel.
the
like,
2012.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, all right.
But she got several.
That song
songs
was
like
from
that,
years
though.
ago, and if you listen to that beat, it's ripped off from somebody. Y'all had to do them Googles.
Hip hop,
Do them Googles.
hip hop is a yeah.
Nah, we ain't trying to. But the nominees were Future and Metro Boomin for We Don't Trust You, J. Cole for Might Delete Later, Eminem for The Death of Slim Shady, Common and Pete Rock, The Auditorium, and then Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Hit.
That We Don't Trust You, though. That's the joint that had the Kendrick joint on there, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that probably should have won it too. The Future
Yeah.
Metro Boomin.
Even J. Cole's, I'm not a big J. Cole fan, but even J. Cole's Might Delete Later was better, I'm sure. Yeah. Eminem, I ain't talking about Eminem.
What was his? The Death of
The Death of Some Shady.
that was with that
That
little
We
guess
was
who's
talking about
back,
that shit earlier.
back. That little he
I
remade
ain't
that
gonna
song.
hold you. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't about to take a shot at Eminem either.
Yeah, I ain't about to do that.
One of
Man.
the
Never
dudes.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just asking. Like what?
That was Zay.
But I do think Future and Metro Boomin should have. I will say this category is kind of huff for these albums. Like it's kind of huff.
Yeah, I thought that J. Cole joint was a mixtape.
Nah, it was out.
Okay.
what is it? Yeah, it says album.
Album that he might delete later.
And I think he actually deleted it.
Yeah, he did. Cause I mean, he probably caught one.
I'll tell you what I felt. I'll just tell you what I felt about Doechii real quick. And I had to do two rappers in this. I'm sorry about this. I apologize in advance. And listen, I have the same criticism towards myself as an artist.
Okay.
My problem with somebody like a Doechii or even a Logic is they have this really uptick rap fast kind of flow a little bit, but if you break down what they're saying, they're often rhyming the same words. They're doing schemes that have no rhyming sense to them, and they're not saying a bunch of nothing really. They're just saying it in a cool way. That's my criticism for her. Yeah, you saying it in a cool way.
I don't listen to Logic, so I don't.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah,
Trust me. There's no reason to. Trust me. There's no logic in it.
All right, look, this is my first podcast. I just want to say these guys are treacherous. I didn't even know.
First of
I
all,
thought we supposed to be political correct. I don't even know what's going on here.
First of all, I'm the most. First of all, it's one nigga doing the bashing. Secondly, I'm the most politically correct nigga in this city. My nickname is PC, nigga.
No disrespect. I do respect that.
And we know that once somebody says no disrespect,
And I was told to behave. That's what's crazy.
Once you hear somebody say no disrespect, you know immediately following is blatant disrespect.
I have the same criticism to myself. I really legitimately do. I try to not do that. I have criticism like some artists, they reference the same things in every verse, and then I realize I did it myself. I had to fix that. You know what I'm saying?
So, Mr. D. Wright, can I ask you something?
Yeah, ask my question.
Do you feel like you're better than J. Cole or Doechii? Why you gonna do that? I just want to know your humble opinion.
I definitely feel I'm way better than Doechii. I smoke Doechii.
What about J. Cole?
J. Cole is a top class rapper. I'm not a hugest fan of Bro, but he's a top class rapper. And if it was ever a battle between us two, it would be close. But I'm still gonna say I'm gonna come out
sound like
top.
respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect there.
What about you?
I mean, I think rap is a competitive thing. I think
You about to say something?
I think we really love it. You feel? I think we all love it. Like everybody that's in it, you know, it's competitive. We like the battles. We like all that. You feel me? I don't think I would ever say somebody, per se, is better than me.
Cool.
I would give them their flowers. I'd be like, they make dope music. I love it. Do I think J. Cole is dope? I think J. Cole is probably top 2, arguably number 1 best rapper alive. I'll give him that.
Ooh, nice.
But if I were to hop on the track with him, Jermaine, I want all the smoke.
Yeah, that's a bouquet of flowers right there.
I want all the smoke,
that.
Jermaine.
I'm a big J. Yeah, so out of the big 3, you Kendrick Lamar. I mean, you got to because you already said he your favorite.
He one of my favorites. You said out of the big 3, who's my favorite? Out of him, Drake, and Cole, or who's the big 3?
It got to be them 3.
Who's the big 3?
Oh, is somebody else in the big 3? I mean, not to me, no. I'm asking him.
Let me think about that actually.
Oh, okay.
No,
Because some people don't put J. Cole in it. Yeah.
The big 3 was the big 3 allegedly was J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake.
Correct.
I have I would in back in the day I would be different, but I have fair criticisms for each of them, even my favorite, which is Kendrick. Yeah. So like, if I had to pick them, I'm gonna pick Kendrick, but I have criticism for him as well.
I mean, but what I like about them is they all different.
That's the problem. That's why I said it's hard to choose a favorite rapper because they are the best at what they do in my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, J. Cole's my favorite out the big 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Definitely mine. I like his ability to storytell. I think he got more punchlines than both of them, honestly.
Yeah.
He got more punchlines than Kendrick and Drake. He definitely got more punchlines than Kendrick and Drake. I think Mike the Lead later had more punchlines than Kendrick's whole discovery, to be honest with you. Kendrick really don't speak punchlines. He's more so of a technician with the microphone.
Yeah.
He do metaphors, but he's not really a punchline spitter. You feel me?
Yeah, but he doesn't have to be.
He doesn't have to be.
Yeah, because that's what makes it.
He's so top 10 other categories.
Yeah,
like,
that's what makes it.
We can let that slide.
That's what makes it dope.
Yeah.
So, I obviously we'll go to the Kendrick and Drake beef. How y'all feel about it? Because I got a nice opinion about it. Because I think music is the way it is now because of them. Yeah.
I want to hear your take before I answer this.
And we all of age. So when I bring up this past situation, I know you for sure. No, I'm not sure how deep you was into like mainstream music back then. But I look at it as kind of like almost the same effect that the Tupac and Biggie beef had. Where it's like, it's two titans clashing. Everybody kind of picking sides. And then by the time the beef is settled, it was so much shit going on that it's almost impossible for anybody to drop anything that's going to mean anything after what the fuck we just witnessed. Facts. And I think ever since that beef like settled down, music has been really atrocious.
It has been.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
has been,
Yeah. While we were getting top tier entertainment, like damn, this shit like Jay-Z and nah, this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give you that.
I think. Man, shout out to the females. That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Leon
The
Thomas,
females
man.
throwing it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, us fellas needed that one, Leon. We
Yeah.
definitely needed that one.
Niggas are nut. Niggas are nut. Rap is hurt. It's hurting, cause it's like when Tupac and them was beefing. After that happened, niggas had to turn to like Will Smith and shit like that.
Like
You know. You know, until like DMX and Jay and you know what I'm saying? Until like niggas was like, all right, this kind of cool to like this shit again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, obviously, Jay-Z and Nas took music in a completely different direction because they spawned so many other side beefs and shit just kept going and going and, you know what I'm saying?
They was beefing eternally. They changed the Mecca. You know, it's hip hop.
Yeah.
You got two titans.
Yeah.
You know, in the Mecca beefing, it's like everybody pick a side.
Yeah.
I got multiple thoughts about that.
Okay.
It's like, well, first, I'm gonna point this out and come back to it. The fact that we allow a pedophile line to be like the biggest line of the song, even on the Super Bowl, it just says where we're at as a society and consumer of hip hop in general, as people. Then I think I don't think the rap game is as bad as it could be because I just think there's no emphasis or respect. I think they not like us, but so big that because nothing else is reaching that height, everything seems mid. But when I look at somebody like the Clips and their rollout of their album, I'm like, hip hop good.
It's a good
Hip hop in a good place.
But
every album, but
I'm about to say, do they count though?
Say what you mean.
That's from 25 years ago.
So what you mean by that?
What I mean by that is when we get these great projects,
It's from niggas we've been. It's from niggas that we grew up on. Yeah.
I think ADHD 2 with Jordan Lucas was good as well this year.
All right, can I say this?
I think it was a really good album.
Would you agree that the best rappers that's out right now that's not really mainstream? Because you mentioned the Jordan
I would say this: the best rapper that's out right now is in their 30s.
I mean, does he count as mainstream?
Yeah, I don't think
He's like in the middle. He's like in the middle because
Yeah,
he has
that's what I'm
had
saying.
mainstream
Yeah,
hits.
that's what I'm saying,
he
yeah.
hasn't- but he's still viewed very much as underground. He had
What kind
same
of
thing with Papoose though. He's so good that
Kind
he's
of like
hard for the average consumer.
what's the other nigga name?
we don't hear none of them on the radio.
It's hard for the average consumer.
I can't remember
But
his-
ADHD 2 was a good album.
Chance the Rapper.
Oh well, that nigga, man, he that's his fault. Where he at right now?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that album and then him just getting caught up in other stuff. Outside of rap.
Yeah.
But my whole point is, I think rap could be in a good place, even if it's like I think if everybody took it, like 21 Savage for example, perfect example, just dropped. Maybe
Okay.
like absolutely.
Got better and
Most
better artists.
I say most improved rapper I've seen in a brick.
Yeah.
But however, the album didn't have no release. He did a couple podcasts. I ain't really see nothing talking about it.
Was
I
that a
heard-
surprise drop?
No, I mean, well, I
Okay.
think he had released the date before. People
Okay,
knew it was coming
okay,
beforehand, and it
all
just dropped. But it's like we need the Clips level drop with every. Your album should be a big thing. Like when you dropping an album, bro. Like I need that. You know what I'm saying?
But he's not. He can't have a Clips level drop because he's not the Clips.
But he could have a promo run for it instead of 2 or 3 podcasts. No, I need you to. This album is like a comedic special. You know what I'm saying? This is a big thing. People just dropping it as more streaming music. It all just looks like the same music. It's all streaming.
Yeah, I mean,
saying?
I feel like anybody new school gonna pale in comparison to anybody old school because one, these niggas got legacies established. So even if they are doing like a big rollout, it's gonna seem that much bigger because it's them. Because niggas done big rollouts before, and
But if their album sucked, it wouldn't work. The album was that good. Like it was that good to be toured about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I get it.
Y'all think we try like looking at this a different way too? I mean, as far as like hip hop is relatively new, so you got all these like new acts that's trying stuff.
I think hip hop is hurt right now.
It's definitely bleeding.
Yeah. Cause, and I'm really not trying to bring numbers into it, but the niggas who niggas really listening to is the same handful of niggas.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a fact.
And when it is somebody that makes a wave, it's somebody like that who has been established.
Yeah.
Like when we talk about like icons and stuff like that, it's almost gonna be impossible for somebody nowadays to become an icon.
This year even broke any new rappers and shit? Any new rappers come out really?
Was it a freshman class? don't know.
Yeah, I think it was a freshman class though.
Who was
Double
on that
XL?
list? I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was. I think they do that every year.
I didn't hear the double XL.
But you know, because I guess maybe it also comes down to how we consume music nowadays too. Yeah, because back then it was kind of like a structured pay as you play type of thing. Because you had to. Correct. Or you was going to the store and actually purchasing like a physical album. Correct. I was just about to get there. Yeah. Now I can stream your hit. Right. Right. Like, but by the time back then when I heard your album, I already paid for it. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's really in a bad spot. It's in a good spot, but a bad spot. Because nothing just is going to be bad forever. Because technology is going to evolve eventually. Something's going to change the infrastructure, and shit might get back jumping.
Why do you think it's in a bad spot, though?
I just think it's not a lot of talent.
Facts.
The female rap
And
market has boomed so much.
The fact that he kind of keep going to females.
But I think like
Lets
it's
you-
just growing.
what-
It's
when
growing.
and if-
I just think no. I think when the different. No, I think it goes. I think hip hop goes in stages, and it goes by whatever's novel. So like the novel was the mumble rap. The novel was the auto tune. Now I know the novel was females rapping like how they rap. It's the new thing.
You going from style to gender.
But there's a style of rap. These females are all
It's
popular.
always
for.
been style of raps.
But I'm talking about.
And it ain't
they're
never
all
been
popular for that same talk about my pussy, talk about the niggas out there, talk about the. Yeah, so
exactly.
But my
And
whole
it-
point
and it
is
was-
like,
Foxy Brown, they didn't dominate.
but my whole point is Dare was holding rap up right now.
And they was more lyrical than the
which is my point.
But it's always. I mean, even with the auto tune and the mumble rap, we didn't like that held up rap, but that's what was holding up rap at the time.
I definitely wasn't a big.
I wasn't a fan either, for sure.
Yeah, I got you. Hello.
Brief intermission. Have a look though.
Yeah, I can go ahead. Wow.
I'm gonna mention this freshman class. You tell me, because when I see this freshman list, I don't see a lot of talent. I'm just gonna name some notable names that I know. Ray Vaughn, who's probably the most talented one on this list lyrically, that I see. I don't know too much about it. I know. Bro, they got Jello Ball on this list in the freshman class. Lil Shimmy, YTB Fat. Yeah, bro, I don't know about this list, bro. This joint Huff.
What month did this come out?
This is Huff. It's 2025, I told you that.
But let's keep it a stack, though. We haven't been paying attention to the freshman classes for quite some time. Probably since the mumble rap era, we stopped paying attention.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But what I want to say is, though, we haven't been paying attention, but the names that I do know on this list is the people, you feel me, I guess they pushing for, the most popular or the best on the list. The names that I do know, I really don't see too much talent here, bro.
Bro, the thing, I'm not trying to be too philosophical about it. It's because the benchmark for what is considered talent has changed. Like I said, not trying to be specific, this is nobody, but the fact that the J. Cole's look at and respect the little Yachty's is saying that y'all rap different and it's acceptable now. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it's just hard to judge it now because I don't know what's considered good rap anymore. It used to be different.
It's open season for hip hop. Anybody can make
now,
it.
factual though, you know what I'm saying? Any style right now can make it. Right now, the trend is going rapping off beat. Rapping off beat is becoming more the trend. And Blueface was one of the originators of that shit.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it was
crazy.
people before him that did it, but one of the newer originators of it. But yeah, man,
You see him recently, man? You see his face? It's crazy.
bruh,
I
I don't
his
really.
nose done next.
I ain't trying to comment on nobody, but I will say this: if I get the W logo for Walgreens, it's because I'm from the DMV. This nigga got the W logo, the Chase logo, other logos from companies. Years ago they were gonna pay you to do that. He just did it for free.
In jail.
For free. So I ain't trying to speak on another man. What the fuck he got going on, but he ain't the brightest. So. But like I said, I don't think rappers is bleeding as much as people think that. I think that like it's not in a perfect position, and maybe this female rap shit ain't the best message or the best thing for hip hop, but it's proven that hip hop is still going. It's still growing and changing all the time.
It's relatively new, like we were saying.
It's always changing.
Yeah.
I didn't think of someone like Whammy, scare me. I didn't think that would ever be popular, but it is though.
Man, that shit trash, nigga. You know who I blame? Soldier Boy.
Come on now.
Facts.
Soldier, Big Soldier.
Yeah, Soldier Boy.
Drake. All
Yeah.
that.
Big Soldier, the first to do all this shit.
Yeah, that crank that soldier shit,
Once
man.
they let him in the door, bro. Hey, bro, I hated crank that FMA in school. I hated that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I hated that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
All
lie.
that shit was
I ain't
whack.
gonna lie. One of my favorite songs of all time is "Turn My Swag On," but you know that's besides the point.
Yeah, I'm telling you this. That shit is whack. All that shit is that whole era of music, that bubblegum music, that bubblegum rap, dance rap, that shit was tough.
Put some respect on Big Soldier name. If there would be no streaming artists if it wasn't for Big Soldier like that.
Yeah, so
People hopped out. He made viral people. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah,
created the
MySpace,
viral shit.
ringtones. Yeah, you got the ringtone shit jumping.
Drake,
Now, was he ever a really good rapper? I mean, nobody said all that.
kiss me through the phone.
Yeah, that Soldier Girl jump was alright too. Yeah, yeah. But
Not to mention, used to Drake stole his music.
bar for bar. Nah, I will say that music is always changing, but it just doesn't look good. That's all I'm saying. It just doesn't look good.
I don't know, maybe because my life been going down optimistic these days.
Okay.
Optimistic about hip hop.
Okay.
I'm curious to see what happens next. Once this female rap thing kind of normalize out, the new next thing is gonna have to be coming.
So what's normalizing out though?
It becomes like not hot white anymore because it's oversaturated. We've heard it before already now.
What haven't we not heard?
No, but no. I'm trying to say is they will only allow 1 or 2 females to really be popping at a time. Where now it's several at the same time. Which
That's
is
because it
unusual.
ain't no niggas.
I think that's probably next though. It's probably the next. That's course correction for the game.
I don't think they're going nowhere either. For the simple fact, like these females got huge followings. Like more
Yeah,
so
why would
than-
they go
than-
anywhere?
than-
It's not for
Male
music.
rappers never
It's not for
had
music though, because they damn sure ain't
It's a combination.
correct.
Yeah, the brand.
Yeah, sex
yeah.
sales, of course.
The same thing. We do the same thing with men. Money sells to women. You know what I'm saying? Or the niggas who want to be flashy. You're their
Yeah.
idol. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
sells. But I just think like the female thing is like for right now. Now, I don't know what be next. I'm still waiting for when lyrical rap really becomes that shit. You know what I'm saying? Again.
Trips trying.
Yeah.
But you can't do it by yourself though.
You definitely right. They did try.
Like how you said there's several women. You kind of need like
Like, you like 2, 3.
if you want to change the tide, it got to be several acts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause each time, you know, when hip hop originally started, you had your Slick Rick,
Yeah.
you know,
So many
Big
people,
Daddy
Big Daddy
Kane, you know what I'm saying? The LL Cool J,
LLs,
the
yeah.
simple storytelling, and then you
Yeah.
started getting niggas like NWA, Tupac, Nas,
changing, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah.
shit getting darker, shit getting grittier.
Uh-huh.
You know, it ain't about like having a positive message no more.
What's crazy though, Abe, is how this shit shifted. Just like think about it. Like how did we get to where we at now? Like I always felt like hip hop was evolving. You feel me?
Oh, I
now
got-
I think it's like taking a step back.
Oh, you know who gets 100% of the blame?
Who?
Biggie Smalls.
Think Biggie?
Yep.
Wow.
It's
You gonna say you're a nursery rhymer?
No, he's an excellent.
Unpopular opinion?
He's an excellent rapper. It's 1,000% Biggie Smalls' fault the way that rap is today.
Go ahead.
Because Biggie is the reason for causing tension with Nas. When Nas did the Illmatic,
Yeah.
first rapper to ever go platinum, Nas. So King of New York,
Yeah.
that was his thing. Big wanted to be the King of New York. Kind of grew that little ego.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the whole thing with Tupac. If this beef doesn't happen, music, because like I said earlier, that beef happens. Big ends up getting killed. Pac ends up getting killed. So now we done lost 2 humongous styles of rap. Go ahead.
But Diddy though, do you think like? No, I'm saying like in reference to the doc, they said that he was the one who held Biggie in L.A. and then let him go overseas, and he's the one who Tupac, when he first got shot, was in the same elevator studio that they was at, and then he was allegedly the one who put the hit on the second time because he was jealous.
I will.
Biggie wanted to be in LA. Like several people that was a part of that.
Correct. I was about to
They
say.
said they said he wanted to go overseas to do the overseas shit,
But he was
the
never
cover
happy.
shoot.
They
They said that Diddy wanted the cover shoot.
Don't believe the documentary because 50 Cent has ill will towards it. So it's gonna go by the director. You can narrate something how you want it to be. You can change the narrative and make it how you want it to be. I'm not saying Diddy ain't do a lot of that wild stuff. I think he did do a lot of wild stuff. I think he had something to do with the Tupac shooting. I do. But from what Jadakiss said and all these other little C's, all these reliable sources that was close to Biggie said Biggie was never more happy
than the time in his life than when he was in LA. He wanted to go to LA.
Because he
wanted
thought
to be in LA.
Because you know why? Because he thought he won the beef and the beef was over because Tupac was dead.
Yeah.
However, he didn't take into consideration.
This road.
You know, the metaphor is when you cut the head of the snake off, the snake dies.
No,
But what did we say at the very beginning? It was the equivalent of Kevin Durant going to the Warriors. So when you lose Kevin Durant, what happened? The Warriors still won a championship.
Facts.
A couple years later.
Facts.
It's still animals out here. You might have killed the main nigga. It's still some super heavy. These niggas feel a certain way.
Hey, this game.
And even if you
Crips and Bloods
and
here.
even if you didn't have nothing to do with it, you guilty by affiliation of this beef.
You can't go. You can't.
You put in a nigga's face by standing there like I really give a fuck.
You
Exactly.
can't beef with somebody, then that person died. Then you go to back to their city and make a song called "Going,"
And
back to back.
that was
to
gonna be
Cali,
that was gonna be
Cali.
my other refute to him is that first and foremost, he went back to Cali like 4 months after Pac died.
flexing.
4 months.
Yeah, still fresh.
4 months. But also,
Not a regular rapper.
Anybody could have knocked you off. To be honest with you,
yeah,
Like,
he
it could've been anybody.
got knocked off by a cop.
Yeah.
Like that, like. Oh, but I was gonna say to him, I was like, even if Diddy had pulling the strings and stuff, that going back to Cali, that who shot you and all that shit, bro. If you get shot, and the next thing you know, your man's make a song that's eerily
and you got
similar.
shot in your man's studio in the elevator, like, and he said, "Who shot you?"
Yeah,
All them niggas is there. Lil C.
Yeah.
All them niggas.
You looked out the window and said, "What's up? Come on up."
Yeah.
you
And-
get
and-
shot on the way up.
and the song is eerily similar. You gonna feel some type of way. So what I'm saying is like when they died, music changed because niggas thought if they kept rapping gritty like that, it would be like consequences with it. That's why the top nigga, the nigga that was selling the most was like I said, a Will Smith. You know what I'm saying?
I can see it because if you look at the youth, for real, like if I'm a person who's trying to make it during that time frame, and I see what Biggie and Pac just went through, I'm gonna think that's the route to go to make it.
Correct.
So everything gonna be ignorant and dumbed down. Now, you
Correct.
feel me?
Correct.
So I think that's probably is what happened. You got
and,
one there.
and so what happened was, obviously, he's not gonna stay on top forever. And then you get like the Diddy with his run, and the Jay-Z's and the DMX's where these niggas are kind of still gritty. But at the same time,
Became a commercial too.
yeah. But at the same time, it's like you open the door for the South. Because the South always been good. You always had the Scarfaces. They wasn't on the radar.
Yeah.
But because niggas don't want to deal with this violent shit all the time, oh damn, these niggas just be down here partying.
Something else,
Yeah, Lil Jon and them,
That opened the door for the
They was
Soulja
wildin'.
Boys.
Lil Jon and them
they,
was
they was
wildin'.
wildin'. But what I'm saying is now we losing, subconsciously we losing substance.
Well, now I'm about to ask you how you feel about what's going on right now then. With the fuck the street shit in the ATL right now.
I don't believe it.
You think it's just some for now
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Some viral shit?
Yeah.
I think 21 Savage.
And for people, I'm gonna let you talk real quick, but for people like YF and Lucci to say that, it made me take it slightly more serious. 'Cause I'm like,
But here's the thing. Like I've been following all that. I've
Okay.
been following all of it.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, I think 21 Savage message was like put out the wrong way. I don't think he literally meant like fuck the streets, like fuck the streets. I think he was more so off. He said it though. He explained this a little bit. He was more so off. Atlanta is divided. It's a lot going on in Atlanta. You feel me? He cleaned it up a little bit. It ain't fuck the streets.
Yeah.
It ain't we forgiving rats.
Yeah,
We gonna hold the rats accountable, but we gonna keep going on and moving on with our life.
It's not coming back together. Young Thug fucked that all up.
Facts.
His phone calls.
Facts.
I would never in my life trust that nigga. You know? Yeah.
I still think
Yeah.
it's Ratland. I don't trust
Right.
none of them
But,
niggas.
but to his credit, like what he was saying a few minutes ago, it's always going to change. It's just that it be seeming more unbelievable because, like you said about Rockefeller earlier, you really had that shit in the palm of your hands. Niggas was looking to Atlanta, especially like how
Niggas was screaming thug when you say Atlanta.
when niggas was talking about how niggas in the DMV can't never work together and all that. What's the first place they bring up? Atlanta. Yeah, we gotta do it like how the Atlanta niggas do it, but give it some time.
Yeah.
Everything always implodes from within.
Facts. Definitely.
Yeah,
They down there doing a lot of telling. We ain't even know what was going on. They doing a lot in-house telling.
yeah. So it's like no matter how solid that shit seemed, but it's like every time something go wrong, it take away more and more from what should be at the forefront.
Facts.
And then you just keep getting simpler and simpler and simpler to now we at the point where somebody was just probably like, let's see what the bitches guy say.
And that's why I think that was 21 Savage's message when he said fuck the streets. He just trying to, I think he like everything getting out of control. You feel me? We need to get back to the basics. Like the streets is about money and love. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like,
but it's now y'all done already took everything off the rails.
yeah, because y'all making up with rats. Y'all like y'all breaking codes.
It's
y'all,
easy. It's easy to drive a car, but if you swerve the car off the road, how difficult it's gonna be to get the car back on the road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm it's unfortunate, but that shit's over.
Yeah.
The only thing that could bring niggas back together would be niggas will have to be successful separately first.
Yeah, I think the camera too played a big part. And 21 Savage probably was just trying to sound cool, you know, be cool.
You got an
Probably-
album. You take an album
camera
out, right?
Definitely be playing a part of a lot of stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this because it sounds right to say, but not necessarily just how I feel. That's why
Yeah.
I'm thinking like,
Yeah, Lil Durk kind of schooled me a little bit. Because when he had that little positive ass song with J. Cole and shit like that, and you thinking like, all right, niggas may be cutting the corner.
it was a cover up, bro. He had the boys on him, bro. I gotta do something positive.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to see a little bit more than a tweet. Yeah.
Honestly, when I heard him say "fuck the streets," I thought he meant like "fuck the streets" with the fuck shit, like niggas killing each other, niggas jacking and robbing, like not fuck the hood, fuck the what we stand for, our code.
Yeah, not
like,
literally.
Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah.
That nigga said
You know what I mean?
giving rats damn near so much.
And that right there,
Like,
I ain't gonna hold. Man, that's such a.
he said, I'm breaking.
It's tricky.
It's tricky because like, but I live in the suburbs now. But I ain't gonna hold you like coming from that background. I don't want to hang with no rat. I wouldn't. I really actually wouldn't. If you a civilian and you snitching, that's some total. But if you were actively out there and you were snitching,
So I'm gonna ask you though, like, how would you know until some? Because you gotta
know.
think. All things considering, Young Thug just got blessed. He could have been put away. You know what I'm saying? So
but
how?
he came, but also his reputation was ruined by him getting blessed that way.
Correct.
All them phone calls getting released. They ruined his
Yeah.
credibility anyway.
Yeah. Correct. I agree.
Essentially, he took the same deal that Gunna took.
I mean, essentially, you get.
It wasn't just Gunna. All of them took the same exact plea deal, bro.
Yeah.
All of
So
them. It was just Gunna.
But it
Gunna
don't
was just
matter.
the popular
But like I
name.
said earlier, though, but when Tekashi 6ix9ine was accepted for snitching, the snitch culture was completely done. It was
I
over
don't
with.
think
The
he
whole shit was
accepted
gone.
them, though, bruh.
The youth did.
'cause-
The youth, the Gen Z definitely did. They
I
didn't give a
remember
fuck
a lot
about
of
that shit.
Spanish coworkers like been working in a phone company.
What's
They
their
was
age?
big.
His
They was
music-
What's
big.
their age?
His music-
They was big. They accepted them. They was big on Tekashi, but I don't.
I mean, but his music, his music was flopping though.
But,
Yeah, we never liked
even when he
Gunna-
came back out after he got released, he released the Aha song and it still did millions.
But we never liked them. It wasn't us.
Yeah, but-
it wasn't from us. He had
So
a
it's
Spanish
Gen- it-
following.
I'm
he
talking
did have a
about.
black following too,
But
heavy
not
black
like us,
following.
bro. Like I don't know no black person that listens to 6ix9ine ever. I don't know. Am I like?
I'm trying to think if I knew
don't
somebody
know
before
nobody-
this shit happened that listened to
You don't listen
6ix9ine.
to 6ix9ine. I don't know no black person
Yeah.
that listens to 6ix9ine.
I didn't listen to.
I think I
6ix9ine.
knew like one or two people before this shit happened. that
But
listened to
I
him.
don't.
The masses.
I don't really count either though, because I'm more like a stubborn.
Yeah, we
Music.
listen. I mean, we essentially
You know
almost the
what I'm
same.
saying.
We all
Yeah.
like very picky and very judgmental.
yeah.
And,
Once I see a nigga with rainbow hair,
and we listen to weird music. and we probably listen to music that people wouldn't normally listen to.
yeah. Once I see rainbow hair, I'm kind of like I'm gonna have to hear reviews first and then listen type shit.
Damn, man.
But Gunna is a completely different story because he came out and he's been #1 multiple times.
I listen to Gunna. Hey, with that rat shit though.
Yeah. But you,
Like I said, if you a civil, if you like, even if you were me now, and you're outside the street world for real, you live in the suburbs, bro. That's different. But like, if you're actively out there or you know some shit going on, you hanging around it, and then you snitch, it's just bad character.
it is.
It's like take your responsibility for what you
It
did,
is.
and then let
Which
the other people deal with their own responsibility.
It's kind of easy. It's kind of they should be comfortable considering because I know
Yeah.
in the back of his mind the whole time he's thinking, I mean, something. Or if something happened, I'm gonna just snitch.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So he probably felt comfortable hanging
the
out with
whole
niggas.
time type shit.
Yeah. Like,
Hey man, it's
I
one of
don't
them things that if like I said, if you're active or you're in the hood, you really can't come back from that. There's no really redemption. I've never seen somebody who snitch got redeemed before ever.
The thing is, if you talk about that shit, you shouldn't be able to come back. If you talk the streets and you break a street code, you shouldn't be able to come back from that because you're an imposter and you're not even living it. You feel me? I think, I really think
yeah.
black people be moving the goalposts. Like we really be moving the goalposts.
Definitely,
We be moving the
nigga,
goalposts
all
like shit.
day long.
It definitely happens. Yeah. Because that's when favoritism comes into play.
But in the 90s, Gunna probably. I don't
Gunna
wish no ill will on nobody, but in the 90s, Gunna probably wouldn't be alive right now.
Gunna wouldn't have been a rapper.
That's what I'm saying. Like his career definitely would have been over with.
Yeah.
His career definitely would have been over with. But we from an era where people was getting unalive for telling. You know, like unalive.
So you got faith in music right now?
You know, yeah, I do. I think because it's not in the worst place it can be. Like I still see potential in where we at. I still listen to albums. Like I said, Joyner Lucas album came out this year. I'm like, this is a very solid rap album. Clips came out. This is a very, very solid rap album. Even 21's album, it wasn't like uber impressive, but it still was a solid, good rap album. He's still rapping good, like better than he used to rap.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So I think it's in a decent place. I just think like what the attention is on, it's not in a decent place. Because I heard about 21 Savage shit on like in passing on a different podcast.
Right.
I wouldn't even know he dropped. I ain't see Shade Room post that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So do you?
The reason why I don't think rappers in a good place is because it's the same people going platinum over and over again. Like you said, it's only a handful of artists that we listen to. Like as a whole, as the masses, like it's only a couple people that go platinum. So the numbers show that like rap is not in a good place.
So do you think media plays a part in that too? Then
it really, even when Punchline says like DGG is multi-platinum selling artist. It's just different. How music is consumed is just different. How people find out about people is different now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think we're still breaking a lot of artists. We're still breaking a lot of female artists. I just think it's going to recalibrate itself as it normally does.
Okay.
And it's going to go into a new direction. Everything that's fresh and new is these female rappers coming out. There's so many of it's all fresh and new.
Right.
Even like somebody like Fetty Wap, when he came out, "You want to swing my way?" That shit got older niggas real fast though. But when it first came out, that shit was hitting. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's new going to hit. But they're going to recalibrate. Something else going to be new.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, we'll see. All right, you just got more faith than I do. That's it. Yeah.
Which is weird because I'm a pessimist, nigga. You already know.
And I'm like the opposite. But at all other aspects of life, I'll be super optimistic. Music, I'm just like, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Like,
I'm curious to see how 2026 is gonna look. I really am.
I'm not.
I really am. I'm curious to see what new artists come out and how music is gonna change. It's gonna keep evolving. So now melodic rap music is now the popular style of rap music.
I would take that.
The number one popular style of rap music. So it's got to evolve somewhere else. Maybe it'll go melodic lyricism. Maybe it will go back to like more mambo.
So you
rap.
think I hope God not, but you think lyricism will? It has to eventually.
I think the weeds need to get separated. Like it's gonna be mad people out, but who's really good is gonna stand out from who's just like with the group of people who just make a song or whatever.
Right.
Like the top tier people gonna stand out. I think.
Got you.
Because lyricism is important. I'm on my timeline, even on Instagram, something like that. I'm seeing some lyrical ass people.
Right.
Men and women pop up on my timeline who are like really top tier, just not famous yet.
Got you.
So
okay.
I know they out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get the.
There's only been 2 platinum albums this year for rappers, and it's been like 3 platinum singles.
Okay.
I don't really
what
think.
albums came out this? Clips is not platinum yet for sure.
Only thing that's platinum this year, as far as album wise, is GNX by Kendrick, of course, and the Cardi B I Am the Drama.
Okay.
But technically,
Drake got 2.
Technically, she cheated.
Yeah, she always do.
Song she had already.
Yeah. The WAP and all that. Yeah. Cheated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you got Drake. He got 3 platinum singles this year. Singles alone, just singles. Not even
Because he didn't drop no album.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the Iceman. Yeah. Drop that shit, nigga.
Do that really scream music in a good place though, as far as hip hop? Like 2 platinum.
I mean that's.
I think it calculates for streaming. Streaming is just more difficult to get that, and I think people are doing less of the illegal
machine behind it.
Shit. Yeah, I think they're doing less of that nowadays. Because why didn't they do it on Dochi?
I don't know because it seems like every rapper is
10,000 is crazy.
But a lot of rappers be claiming that it's machines behind everybody though.
You seen that before?
Oh.
But it'd be a whole rack across the whole
Yeah.
with just cell phones.
Yeah.
All
And them just be streaming.
Just clicking that
Just streaming and shit.
Click
Yeah.
the whole time.
Dang.
All different cell phones.
Yeah, but for the most part, it's always gonna be Drake. It's always gonna be Kendrick. The only difference in what you just said is instead of Cardi B, it's normally Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I
It's
think,
like Cardi's taking over for that place right now.
yeah, I think Nicki did. I think
But she
Nicki
not
just.
more lyrical than Nicki though, by a long shot. I think I ain't messing with Nicki right now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
I
messing
about
with
to
her
say,
at all.
I think
Her views and everything.
I think
She
Nicki
lost
might have
me,
just,
you
yeah. I think she might have just
She lost me.
put the nail in the coffin on her.
Yeah, she was able to coffin. That interview was crazy though. You know what this guy stand for? You do an interview with his wife.
I think
It's crazy.
the balance of power is officially shifted.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Is it? Is it?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
You like that Cardi B song, the Imaginary Players, though? That's a.
I think she has some of her best punchlines ever in that song if she wrote them.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't believe in touching classics, man. I don't believe in touching classics. That's just me.
Unless you kill it harder than the classics. But I think this is a respectable attempt.
I didn't like Beyonce touching the cookout music song.
That was stupid.
I don't
I ain't
like
know what.
people
I ain't about to
touching
comment on that because that's too black, and I ain't about to
I just don't.
have that comment joint.
Like you touch imaginary players from Jigga. Like I don't like people touching.
Glory hole. These bitches don't know who they fucking with.
Smack, oh,
Don't
I
get
heard all that.
starstruck.
heard all
I
that.
will say, to touch on what he just said, it was a great attempt.
Yeah.
Like she didn't touch a classic and it was just like, what
She
the
ain't messing
fuck?
up.
Yeah,
She ain't messing up.
yeah,
No punchline.
No, she gave us
real
yeah,
She did. Jake
Yeah.
Big Boy that joint though.
yeah.
Hey.
Nah, I mean, yeah. And then he just, especially in that late '90s type of shit, he was just on some shit like.
It was different for her though. Like it was a good.
That was good. Yeah.
I'm a real rapper.
I think she kind of needed that though, in a sense. Not really need, but I think it helped her a lot.
Just to go, I'm a real fucking.
Yeah. Like I study hip hop. I know this song. That a lot of people that probably don't even know. Like I know this song. Like I study this shit.
Yeah. I like that. So you say y'all recorded a bunch of music this year?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of music
Give
coming.
me a number. Give me a number. How many songs?
I can't even say honestly.
I'm the one that recorded them all, so.
But yeah, he the producer. He the engineer. So
This
definitely.
This nigga got the vault.
Bro, I don't know, bro.
It's all of this.
Man, you had.
All of this.
Man, you started on the album and stopped.
Okay.
Like we probably did like.
It's probably 30 plus songs.
I don't know, bro.
With all of us, Ty songs.
Yeah.
Brendan has songs. We got songs.
Shout out Brandon, man.
Yeah.
But we've been in the lab since we went on vacation back in what, February?
Where y'all go?
Oh, we ain't going nowhere. Just Atlantic City for a little while.
Niggas trying to fly. Planes is crashing too much.
Yeah, that was during the time where earlier this year, you know, all the,
Yeah.
we were supposed to go to Houston though, but then a plane went down in Philly, so we was like, nah, we ain't messing with it.
That was going down way too much. But we ended up going to Atlantic City. But we even recorded down there. But I think the most important part, like, first of all, we just got back to recording consistently this year.
Correct.
I stopped rapping for a while.
Yeah.
Especially Darius. Darius really stopped rapping.
I was next to quit. I tried to quit multiple times.
I wasn't
I would say shout out to my
tried
friends.
to
They did
quit.
not let me quit. He was like, nah, nigga, you gonna keep rapping. And I was like, nah, I quit. It was like, nah. But we recorded our first batch of music and we thought it was really dope. You know what I'm saying? But we got feedback from people who have been listening to us forever. His cousin, who have been listening to us, you know, pretty much his whole life.
People mad at us.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So they gave us some appropriate criticism. They was like, you know, this is the best that I've heard job, but this isn't the best out. And I was like, okay, that's the difference then. I wanted to be undeniable. This is some of the best stuff out. So we went back to the drawing board. So a lot of the songs we probably gonna release on like a, you know what I'm saying, unreleased music joint. And then more of the recent songs we gonna start releasing early next year.
Okay.
With visuals, for sure.
I look forward to it.
It's gonna be a good time, man. Niggas
Yeah.
snapping.
Nah, definitely stopped.
Nah, this shit.
We got 2 songs with me, him, Stacks, and Ty.
Yeah.
Both of them motherfuckers. Both of them motherfuckers,
Yeah.
boy.
Shout out to Kim.
Yeah, both of them motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah. Nah, I will say y'all niggas been doing this shit for a long ass time, man. Definitely a big fan. Even from the very, very, very like 20 years ago type shit.
We got classics, nigga.
Yeah, we do.
Two's Up is gonna forever be a
Yeah.
classic track, bro.
Yeah, that was.
Two's up. That was fire.
Yeah.
That was fire.
I like the songs like that where niggas got completely different styles
Yeah, and they come together.
and they come together like
That's music. That's art.
yeah,
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 definitely.
definitely. That whole album was like crazy.
It was
Yeah.
an instant. I can't say because it's my album. But
It was
I
class- that
felt
was
like
classic.
It was an instant classic.
It was a classic for
This
sure.
is a classic.
Yeah.
For this to be a Christian album, for that to be a
Yeah.
Christian album,
Yeah,
I felt like it was classic.
yeah. It's a different type of feeling when you say that about somebody like you know type shit. like, nah, damn, this shit really like, this shit is like really, really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nah,
I
that was.
was appreciative, bro. Because I only technically released 2 solo projects. The first Reflections Christian
And then
project,
the
and the
second
second
one.
Reflections.
Yeah.
That's all. That's it. That's all my only solo projects.
Yeah.
So
You might as well ride for the Lord. I mean,
Yeah.
ain't got no type
Listen.
of music projects out there.
nah, but the Ty wants me to drop the next one as Reflections 3, make it full circle.
For
You know
real?
what I mean, yeah.
Oh,
so I think I might do that.
But
I'm working on some solo material.
are you still religious or
Yeah.
is it off topic or I mean is it off limits or
Nah. I'll say this. I'll say, from 2021 to about midway this year, I probably spent most of my time as more of an agnostic person, not really saying if I believe it or I don't believe it, not really knowing if I believe it or not.
That's more like you gotta
I don't know.
really find
It could
out.
be true, could not be true. I don't know, bro. My life is too fucked up where I don't believe in nothing in those years or whatever. But I think more recently this year, just doing a bunch of mental health work, all that kind of stuff, I definitely believe there is a creator, and previously I wouldn't have believed that the creator was interacting with us. Maybe they just were separate. But not the way my life has gone this past year, it's a little overwhelming to go. Somebody's helping this shit out, or this is a simulation, and I'm in a good one. Like somebody's moving the chains along this motherfucker, because it wasn't me every time. It's me
Right.
90% of the time, but like 10% of the time, that wasn't me doing whatever just happened.
Right.
So I think I lean a lot more, to creationism, and I work, in a religious environment. And that probably has a part to do with it too.
Okay.
There's a famous phrase that people I say the opposite, but they say I love your Christ, and I don't love your Christians. But for me, I love your Christians, but I don't always love your Christ.
Okay.
So it's different for me. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So I'm undecided. I wouldn't say I'm a Christian. I wouldn't say I'm anything. But I would say I definitely believe in God at this spot. I go on record saying that.
Okay.
Some sort of God or
Yeah.
something like that. You know what I mean?
I was I was talking to Mike earlier because Mike did one earlier, and I was like, when you came over, one of the things I wanted to talk about was that the very first podcast I did, which was like way back in 2017, I had Jew and Jew on it.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was like, in that time period, you was very religious, and he wasn't. So I was like, it's interesting to see how life works, because now
He's very religious.
he's very religious and he's not.
And we spoke again after that. first
Correct.
one, too. Yeah.
And it's just like, it's interesting to see like the tables turn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's interesting to see. I've seen people online, and some people get more religious in their later ages. So I did it very early. So now I'm seeing most of my peers become religious.
Correct.
At this age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's very interesting to watch.
what about you?
Legend. I don't know. I be having mixtapes. I feel different every day. It's something I'm still studying, something I'm still fighting with. Honestly, like sometimes I just believe like ain't no such thing. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
because I feel like like we're animals, like humans. I feel like we're animals. Just like it's a lot of animals and different species on this. You meant to tell me when like lions killing lions and all these other animals, like that's not considered murder, but when we kill somebody, it's considered murder. Like we are
Right.
animals. You feel me? Like, and then the world been around for millions and millions, if not billions of years. You feel me? You mean to tell me somewhere for all these souls to go? I mean, I don't really want to ruffle any feathers or make anybody feel, uncomfortable or anything like that. It's just questions I be having with myself,
Right.
So some days I feel like, there is a creator. I feel very religious. Some things, like Dorian said, just can't be explained. Like,
Yeah.
some things like somebody got to be helping. Like, it got to be
Yeah.
something. And then other times I feel a little different. So,
Yeah.
Which brings up the simulation theory.
yeah, definitely. So I really don't know how to feel about it, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
only thing I can do is like, I did lean towards Christianity and all that, and you know how the Bible says, He set for life and death, heaven or hell, you choose. You feel me? He already know what you're gonna do before you even do it. Like, make me do right. Like, if my life already written, I want to go to heaven. Who want to go to hell?
Yeah.
So it's just like a lot of BS and cap going on that I just like see that I don't agree with. So I don't know what's what.
Yeah. I think like when you grow up in a certain environment, obviously your parents will try to get you into it, but it's like if you kind of like struggling, it kind of force you to look at things from a realistic standpoint.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And so it'd be hard to like process a lot of what they be talking when, okay, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that, but damn, we gotta eat tonight. You know what I'm saying? And when your stomach rumbling, that shit go out the. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, are they taking this into consideration? Like, so to get through it, I do believe in God. However, I'm not big on religion. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether you like a Christian or whether you a Muslim or something like that, because everybody is going to think their religion is the religion.
Facts. If you was raised a certain way your whole life, that's all
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You go against it.
And so it's like, from my personal opinion, my perspective, when I look at religion, it seems to do like a lot of more harm than actual good or actual the message is supposed to bring, which is everybody to spread love, everybody to come together. But if you look, that'd be like the main cause of wars. It'd be keeping people divided. Like a lot of people, and when you was like into it, because you was going to like the church and everything.
Very much into it. I started reading that bitch in Greek. Man.
Yeah, and so when I was dealing with you, because that's like when the time we was like doing the little homeless outreach and all that. We're going to get to that in a minute too.
That soon, yeah.
It was like a lot of people, they look down on you if you not with it.
Mm-hmm.
That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, these religions, like Christianity specifically, have inherent exclusivity written in the Bible. You are separate.
Right.
You know what I mean? You are not Gentiles. You know what I mean? So it's like the Bible says that every other God is just the devil pretending to be that God.
Right.
You know what I mean? So how can you reconcile that if I'm a Christian and you're a Muslim? I'm literally calling your God the devil. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to reconcile that, and people choose to ignore, to work it. Yeah, it's gonna cause division. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like impossible to coexist completely without your book literally denounces who my God is. That I put my whole life into.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So it's hard. That's why I'm the same way. It's hard for me to just settle down on one religion.
Correct.
But I wanted to bring up the simulation theory too, because that is something I truly think about as well as God.
Go ahead.
That we might like the likelihood. You know, you listen to people like Elon Musk and top technological people who leading the game in that, and they're like the likelihood that we're not in a simulation is lower than the likelihood that we are in one.
Okay.
So we're most likely already in one. And if you look at the trajectory of video games and technology, like how far is it going to be in the future to where it's indistinguishable? Look at AI. It's becoming indistinguishable.
Right.
Let that move towards video gaming or something like that. Well, you know what I'm saying? So I think the simulation theory is something that should be considered. You know what I mean? And the last thing I'll say, spirituality, I think there's something mythical about it. Like it's something weird when you're thinking about somebody you ain't heard from them in a long time. And they just call you right when you're thinking about them.
Yeah, what's your take? What's your take on that?
There's something going. There's types of streams. There's some streams connected that we can't see, bro. Yeah. There's something connected. Yeah. Like maybe it is a collective consciousness or something. But I'll be thinking about bro. Ain't heard from bro. Worried about bro. Bro called me like what's up with you? I'm like bro. I was just thinking about you.
Yeah.
Bro. I ain't thought about you in weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's something to that. That's what increases my belief in something spiritual. I'm like, there's something going on that we just can't see and figure out all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But man, we really start like not really believing in religion, honestly, for real, is because I was raised Christian, so I always thought Christian was the way to go. Nobody could tell me nothing against Christianity because that's all I knew, you know?
Uh-huh.
And once I started realizing, like, you got Muslims who kill themselves in the name of Allah, like, who's to say my religion is real? I'm not about to kill myself for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, that got to be the real religion. So I was like, I don't know what's what now. I'm just confused. Like,
yeah.
I think we was brainwashed. I think religion is something that's a way to just control, society. If everybody didn't think it was no such thing as heaven or hell or anything like that, I think we had one life to live. I think everybody out here be doing anything.
Yeah,
like, I'm getting rich. This is my only life. Ain't no heaven or hell.
I will say like that probably was the idea.
Control, society control.
When modern civilization first got started, that probably was like the concern. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think like the powers that be, like the infrastructure that they had to put in place for shit to be the way that it is now, they technology had to been like some kind of hella good back then, or they
thought process.
You know what I'm saying? Because like
multiple theories. Some say the church was even using medicinal medications, different drugs. There's multiple theories on how that shit came about. How they was able to control people.
Okay.
And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then obviously fear.
Of course.
Yeah.
Going to hell was burning for eternity is a good way to control something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, not even like burning for eternity.
Which sounds wild, bro. Like I don't know. All that stuff just sounds wild to me.
Yeah. And, yeah.
It's supposed to be one God that knows every single body that ever walked the earth. Is crazy to me.
I mean,
like,
yeah. I mean,
I gotta keep track of all these lives. Every single. That's a lot of job for one person.
yeah. I mean, that's why you got angels and
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I stay away from that type of technicalities and stuff. What? Angels. Yeah. You know. So we get away from that. Right?
And if religion is real, I'm I do, even though I don't believe in it, I do talk like to a higher power. Like sometimes, like, cause I don't want to be out here just like in
But
the
it's
dance
separate.
world and I'm committing blasphemy.
It's separate though.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
I don't want to do nothing wrong with nothing that's gonna offend the higher power. You feel me? But
Yeah.
at the same time, I just don't know.
It's how would you know what is the religion?
You wouldn't, because no one here has been there at the beginning of the time.
Correct.
But I will say this last thing about it. I do respect the role that religion plays in society, even if some people believe it's controlling. Religion changed my life. I was going down a bad path when I was like 18, 19 years old, and it stopped me in my tracks and taught me mad empathy, endless shit.
Yeah.
And I work, like I said, in a religious environment where I see specifically every day what it does for the community.
Yeah,
like,
it definitely has a lot of positives with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
it's not without negative.
Correct.
Yeah,
and I guess that's anything in life.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. Oh no, man, because all these pastors it seem like they getting rich and the people still struggling and giving their money away.
I mean, you know, now you do have some people out here that will take advantage. That goes without saying.
Jesus didn't have a mega church. That's all I'm gonna say is like he was a regular poor person walking around.
But Jesus, it was different circumstances allegedly. Because one, these niggas was living to be 800, 900 years old and all that. So we gotta build like some type of. Because imagine if shit was like now back then. Like imagine being poor for 800 years.
I would definitely believe there's no God. Ain't no way he could be a God.
Yeah, imagine you being poor for like, you know, like.
When does it end? And you supposed to be my creator? You got me going through this?
Yeah, like, it's a tough one. That's why
I don't really like getting into it because, like I said, I don't want to offend nobody.
Yeah. But I did want to touch on like the homeless outreach because you know we've been doing that for like. What's that?
Abruptly stopped.
Life happened for both of us in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that. I still do it from time to time.
I hope y'all get back up because that'd be something I'd be interested in doing.
It's something that people have brought up to me since we started to do it, and you know, it started off as a religious pursuit, obviously, before we start teaming up and doing it.
Correct.
And then we just wanted everybody to be able to come out, not anybody with a specific religion or anything like that. So I definitely. Going into the new year, want to reboot that, and I have some help from different organizations now that we better get more stuff.
Yeah.
They're just waiting on me to let them know like when we gonna start it.
We'll definitely get to that.
Yeah,
I do it. I just again, I've gone through things in life too. Over the past year, without going into specifics, I definitely had like some experiences that kind of altered the way I was handling things. So I haven't been on social media nowhere near the volume that I used to be. So even when I do stuff like that, I don't broadcast it.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I went out around. I went out around Thanksgiving, passing out turkeys.
Oh, okay, lit.
Yeah, because I do it. I generally do it every year. I normally pass out turkeys around here. But this time I got a few extra ones.
Nice.
And pass them. Yeah, so we still doing me, Jew, and a lot of his family. And awesome. Yeah.
Do you know Drew?
Yeah, he been at the basketball.
Yeah. The crazy part about the homeless thing, and this, you know, I prophesized this. You know what I'm saying? I said when we started the homeless outreach, I used to always say we one check away. Some of us are one check away from this. It happened to me though. 2022, I was homeless.
Oh yeah.
I slept outside behind a building. You know what I'm saying? Like it actually happened to me, so it changed my entire outlook on everything. When it comes to that and how to serve them better, what they actually need, you know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So it's real, man. Some of these people just one check, government shut down.
Yeah.
Anything. Shit got fucked up. And
Yeah.
they fucked up now.
Yeah.
So it's, you never know with these people. So I want,
Yeah.
it's good that you were chronicling people's stories back then. I hope you would pick that back up too.
Yeah,
I'll pick that back
man,
up
I was
for
putting
sure.
together. I was putting together like this DVD, and I was interviewing like stuff, but my laptop had like crashed, and I ended up losing like the footage and stuff.
It's good,
But
great footage.
yeah, I was putting together because I wanted to like document one to let people know how serious the shit really is. Cause it really is people from all over the place. Like we met people, like they was Mongolian. Yeah, you remember Cuz too. Yeah, like Mongolian, black, white, Asian, whatever. Everybody got different stories that end up in the same place. And like he said, you really one check, rental office, them niggas ain't lenient.
One bro said his wife died and that was it for him. He just got fucked up after that.
Yeah,
Bounce back and now he's homeless.
And that's nothing you can prepare for. If you going like 50-50 or you got like a 2-income household and somebody die, it's nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? So just like document, and it's funny we just talk about like God and stuff. So in this time period, this is about 2010-ish, I was like struggling like really bad. I couldn't find a job. I had just lost my job and I was struggling to find like another job. So when I was praying, I used to always tell God, like, you know what? I got a job doing the evictions. And so, yeah, so moment of transparency, we used to steal from people we was evicting. You know what I'm saying? And so, because evictions wasn't paying us a lot of money, but the stuff we was taking would make up for it. Because it's jewelry. You go to the mall and sell. We were selling Xboxes, we like everything. But I'm coming home, I got this guilty ass conscience, like damn, you got like kicking the shit out somebody when they down type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget, like one time we evicted, it was this old white lady. She was like had to been like 80s or 90s, could barely walk. And so what happened was we knocked on the door. The marshals, they gotta let people know they gotta let the lady know what's going on. And give her about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes to get something, and then we gonna come in. And so when she took her 5 to 10 minutes to make a phone call, because she was supposed to she wanted to see what was going on. So turns out, her kids took the money out the trust fund that was paying the house, and they didn't leave nothing in like the account. And then I'm guessing they might have just like moved or something like that. They did her dirty, real dirty. And mind you, like I said, she like in her 80s, she could like barely walk and stuff. So mind you, she had like this big nice ass house. So we was in this joint for probably like 3 hours. And so it probably was about a good 20 of us. And and as bad as I felt, I still had to do what I had to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I'll never forget when we was back around here, we was at the mall, because the only thing we would do if we were stealing games and stuff, we would go to GameStop. We were stealing jewelry, we would go to the little middle stands in the mall, a pawn shop and all that shit. Cameras, pawn shop, like whatever you had, we knew the spots to go to get the money. And when I was walking home, I think I walked home that day with like $400, and that was just me. But I felt so guilty. And so the whole walk home from like the McDonald's up to here, I was just like, you know what, God? I just want a real job. And I promise, dog, if you give me a real job, I will, everything that I ever took, I will get this shit back times 1,000. And so, like a week later, I had got a call, and that's when I started at GW. So, yeah, so once I started at GW, I want to say, after I got settled in, about 3 months in, I had messaged Darius, and I was like, damn, bro, you know anybody that's like doing like any community work or something like that? And then he was like, damn, what a coincidence. Me and my church talking about actually putting together a joint right now. So I'm like, I bet. The rest is history. You know what I'm saying? But that was my backstory on why I wanted to do it and what ended up making me hit him up. Because I knew like I was going to hold up my end of the bargain. Yeah. And then here we are 15 years later.
And it was many times where it was just me and bro.
Yeah.
We just put some shit for the Dollar Tree together, some sandwiches and shit.
And even he
just went out of the humble.
And even sometimes he was like, He's like, yeah, you know it's raining. You know everybody ain't gonna really show up. You still want to do it? Yep. I'm with it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm still with it.
Good man.
Yeah.
Good man.
So I definitely want to give him his flowers about that because like that was my backstory on why I wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day, if I got it to give, I'ma give. Cause like he said, man, you 4th and inches, bro. Yeah. You 4th and inches away from that shit, bro.
That's what's crazy. I think positive attract positive.
Yeah.
Because like everybody I'm surrounded by is like that type of person. That
Yeah.
y'all explaining to be.
Yeah.
So, like everybody that I'm surrounded by will probably give you the shirt off their back.
Yeah. And we blessed. We really
definitely.
blessed, bro. Cause it's like a lot of niggas. When I see how niggas be acting like online and stuff, a lot of niggas don't even have like genuine friends.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know we don't speak often.
But when we do, it's like we
Yeah.
Like I seen you last week.
Yeah. And we
that's
do
real friendship, though. That's real brotherhood.
Yeah,
That's real,
and we do interact on social media a lot, so it kind of softens the blow and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's like niggas don't be having niggas to message or
right.
having niggas to call.
Like if we do go through something, like, we got that option.
Yeah,
like, you feel me?
yeah.
I can reach out to Abe. I can reach out to D. I can reach out to Thirsty.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like,
I could pull up on a nigga right quick,
Yeah.
yo, bro, where you at type shit. You know what I'm saying?
and
Like,
niggas never too busy for each other. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
it's a big time. I got work today, but look, tomorrow I'm free. I'm off, bro. Come pull up, bro.
yeah,
You know, yeah.
I mean, bro, that's evident. Like I just said my birthday last week.
yeah.
Bro, how long we been partying together, bro?
It's blessings, bro.
Bruh, and I posted. I said I'm blessed. This is the same friends I had for 20. I was 14 when I met these niggas.
Slim.
I'm 35.
I know people that they don't have no friends from childhood.
Yeah. I do too know people like that.
Yeah, they friend circle is like, and there's nothing wrong with that. If it works, it works. But it's just a blessing because it's a deeper level of like trust. Yeah, it's brotherhood.
Kids.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
it was kids.
Yeah,
Literally, like
yeah, and it's
we saw each other turn into the men we are today. Like
Yeah.
we was kids.
bro.
See people
Yeah.
ups and downs.
Yeah. Like everything that the
Express each other,
world is,
losing people, loved ones.
everything that the world is scared to be vulnerable about, we done already been there and done that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you walked in the door,
Yeah.
you was just like, yeah, man, this shit going on, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even like no awkwardness, no nothing type shit. That nigga sat down and was like, this shit going.
I can feel comfortable open up to you because you my brother. I can like, look, bro, look, man, we ain't about to do that.
Yeah, we ain't even going, you know, hey, like how Jay-Z, let's skip the proceedings this evening. Skip the proceedings this evening. I was like, yeah, bro, this shit going
That's
on.
real, though. That's real. I love y'all,
But
man.
I love y'all, but a lot of people don't got that shit, man. And that shit keep me grounded. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Niggas done been through fights.
Hey, for real.
Right in front of like yeah.
That's real, yeah. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
Okay.
But also, that is a testament to the character of all of us. That's
Correct.
A testament to the character of loyalty, never
Yeah.
snaking nobody. That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
People would break 10 plus years. You crazy. You making it to 10 years. You know
correct.
What I'm saying?
Yeah. Nowadays, I'm about to say,
3 years.
nowadays it's 5 years. It's like, yeah.
People got, bruh. I know people I met in the beginning of the year that I was rocking with for a couple of months and I don't talk to now.
Yeah,
so
I'm
it's
just
like,
like-
you feel me? Like,
I'm just like, yeah, nah. Can't
remember the
fake.
maintenance been around? Yeah, I was cooler with them, bro. Like on a regular, bro. I don't even talk to them no more. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
crazy.
So it's like, I feel like Forestville was like a gift and a curse. Yeah.
Not for real.
Yeah, we definitely bonded
Yeah,
those
definitely.
years and then carried that shit on. And then at the same time, it's like, also everybody's so different.
Yeah,
You come together, it's easier.
yeah.
Versus you might get tired of a nigga if it's the same old shit over and over and over.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We argue sometimes, but it's still always love. you
Yeah.
know? Like,
Yeah.
Like it's been times been dirty, been screaming at each other. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this
Yeah.
shit multiple times.
Yeah.
They be like, all right, fuck that shit. All right,
Yeah.
fuck that shit. We just roll up, straight
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah.
But I think there's a familiarity with it. We've been hanging each other for 20 years. So it was it's like you ain't seen a family member in a long time. You're not gonna be weird around your family member. This is my cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is my brother right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that should be all of it. Every time you say it, it just sounds wild. Like 20 years.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Some nigga that's born 20 now when we started hanging out.
Correct. Like
People that's 18 right now wasn't even alive when we met each other. Bro.
Right.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. No, like he said, that's a testament to like character and shit like that. You know?
they grown now. Like,
Yeah. Like our friendships is 1 year away from being able to drink legally.
I've heard of it.
like
Lifetime damn.
type shit, yeah.
But and again, like Punchline just said, it hasn't been without fighting. I remember we had an argument before, me and you.
Yeah, of course.
It has not been without fighting. Niggas just always knew at the end of the day, this is my fucking brother.
Yeah.
We never even challenged that. I never thought differently about that. We arguing about this this is my nigga. What we talking about?
As long as
Guess what? I'm still gonna call you in the morning, bitch.
Yeah.
Keep answering the phone.
as long because I was like even with the cussing and shit like that, it's like it's always that underlying respect.
Yeah, it's definitely respect. Yeah.
Nah,
Okay, first of all, when I say that, you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Another person probably couldn't say that. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like
it's different. It depends on the relationship.
We definitely got nigga, fuck you, suck my dick ass conversation.
Yeah.
We definitely got in
Yeah.
there.
all that.
Yeah, but it ain't never been no. It ain't never been no.
We ain't never gonna throw hands.
Yeah, throw hands. I get into an argument with this nigga. I got worried if he about to go get a gun type.
Hey, you know the crazy part about it though? It's always be the other brothers that's around. Like it is people that's around that don't even know. Like, man, they about to fight somebody, get them.
Yeah.
But niggas that's already been a part of that foundation too on the outside looking in, man, shut up, them niggas alright, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna swing. Get the fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
You know, taking a second to calm down. Go like, alright, nigga, fuck you.
yeah,
that's it. You passing the J. You feel me? Laughing, we joking on somebody else. You feel me? Joking on somebody else.
yeah. So definitely.
But that's the thing though. We can argue, you feel me? But if somebody else jump in that conversation try to argue, instantly you'll see how like connected we is. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like we can say this about each other, but when you say it, now the focus ain't us.
Yeah.
Now we on you then. Like,
Hey, hold on, what you just say?
yeah, that's not mine. I can talk to him that way, but you can't. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he can talk to me like that, but I ain't gonna let you disrespect me like that. You feel me? It's disrespect when you say it. I know even though he's saying foul stuff, I know he would never disrespect me.
Correct.
All
Yeah.
this is being said out of anger right now. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And then, not to be funny or be technical, but if that was the case, I kind of already got it out of my system when we first met.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you just know niggas like this nigga don't mean it.
yeah.
That's how he talk. That's how he is.
Yeah.
You ain't nigga mad like he be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Yeah. But in my older days, I'm not even like that argumentative no more.
Yeah, I feel.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of the nigga that just be in the cut chilling now type shit.
How less argumentative am I these days?
Correct. Cause he was like, cause I about to say, cause he was like, yeah, he was like, yeah.
I was horrible.
Yeah.
Every situation you
Could be an
find a
argument.
chance to debate,
It could be
you
an
take
argument.
advantage
Yeah,
of it.
it
Like,
could be an
like,
argument.
I
You know?
was to smoke niggas in the base.
Even if it wasn't his point, like everybody will agree to his point of view, and he'll go with the wrong point.
Just to keep the debate,
prove a
yeah,
point,
just
to
keep
make
shit,
the debate, like,
keep shit going.
It
and
give
shit.
valid points of like.
I ain't
the
got
wrong-
no energy for that shit no more, bro.
Yeah,
I'm more of like, that's what you believe, bro. Alright.
cause, and how many times you find yourself saying that? A million times a day.
But it's so much more peaceful.
It
They
is.
try to break my back to explain how this shit is true to you.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't.
think though the reason why Abe is so nonchalant about arguing and everything too, you gave up like smoking and you don't drink as much. You feel me? So it's like it's a different when you're around a whole bunch of people and it's like drugs in the air, drinks in the air.
I mean,
you
I
feel me?
still.
I know you still indulge, but you cut back.
Cause everybody around me does it.
Yeah.
But it's like with me, to credit what he's saying, it's like it just don't be worth it.
Yeah.
Now we just arguing on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking around.
Who gonna go to the Super Bowl?
that's so different.
Jordan and
That's so
LeBron,
different.
Kobe type shit.
That's so different.
Then I'll indulge.
Yeah.
But if we really like arguing, I might throw my 2 cents out there, but then just be like, nah, just let niggas argue type shit.
If I'm arguing with somebody I know, it get to a certain point where I really just like, alright now.
We just agree to disagree.
Yeah, it's like, alright, fool.
Yeah.
Alright, we got it.
We good.
We ain't gonna agree on this shit.
Yeah,
dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
we can just believe 2 different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's a maturity thing too, though. I think it's definitely a maturity thing because when you argue with somebody, especially when you know that you're right, you're not even about to waste your energy on it.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, it's a maturity thing. So
Yeah.
it's like, you got it. Like, and that takes a big person to be like, you got it when you know in actuality you got it. But
Yeah.
you giving it to them because you ain't really
don't-
trying to go there.
You don't
with
need
it.
that validation.
And it takes for two people to hold two different opinions to just leave that conversation like that. That takes a lot of understanding. Not trying to prove your point no more.
Two adults.
Yeah, two full mature adults to do that, and then act regular. 'Cause niggas might try to do that, but like still salty, like fuck, they don't know what we talking about type shit. Like so it's maturity.
Yeah.
Definitely maturity, bro.
But yeah, niggas been through a super lot, and hopefully a lot more to go.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Yeah.
I love, like I said, I cannot talk to you for like 5 years, bro. And be like, what's up with you, nigga? Pull up like it's nothing. Like I just hanging out with you last week.
Yeah.
That's real friendship.
That's real friendship.
That's
The
real
crazier part is, I could not see Abe for 5 years and pull up with him and have a conversation like we ain't missed no time, you feel me? And more so than a person that I just met 2 years ago. You feel? I just met this person 2 years ago. We've been chilling together every single day.
Yeah.
But when Abe come around, guess what? I just switched up, buddy. I'm sorry. Like it ain't really
Yeah.
that don't mean to do it, but it's a different it's difference between, you feel me, a friend and associate than actual like
a brother.
brotherhood,
Yeah,
like
it's a
family. You
brotherhood,
feel me?
bro.
Like you said, 20 years is a long time. Like,
That shit
at
crazy.
this point, I don't think nobody going nowhere in each other's lives. We all going eventually. It sound dark, but we all going eventually see each other die. Like eventually,
Right.
one by one. You feel me?
Right.
Like we in each other's lives forever. You feel me?
Unless Elon Musk
Bro, you
come
not
out with the
fucking
Neuralink
no,
that makes niggas live forever. Shout out to Elon Musk.
So would you want to live forever? Given your current state right now, would you maintain this lifestyle forever?
Yes, because I'm in a growing position. So
Okay.
my life is going to continuously get better as I grow. So forever, yeah.
You wouldn't get tired of life?
Now, granted, I wouldn't want to live forever if everybody else didn't live forever. Like if everybody just watched all my friends die and I'm just staying alive, then no.
Yeah, you watch all these new people.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. Nah, that's like that movie that came out on Netflix. I forgot the name of that movie. I forgot the name of that joint, but
I feel like that's a tricky situation.
Yeah,
everybody got to do it though.
because no matter how happy you is in life, it's always gonna be down.
You gonna get
So-
tired. You gonna get
And-
tired.
but
You gonna get
also
tired
though-
eventually.
But
But also,
eventually.
if you're alive for forever, you're probably gonna be rich by that point. At a certain point, you know what I'm saying? You've already seen timelines pass. and
But then it
fade.
would have to be just you then, because if everybody's living forever,
Nah, but it was an old movie. What was the movie on Netflix where like this elite team live forever and they be protecting the earth and
you
shit?
talking about, Old God.
Old guard, yeah,
Okay.
it'd be like that. Like I'd be with a group of niggas that live forever. I could do that.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
then,
know
all
what I'm
right, that's
saying?
better.
But I do think that like there's gonna be significant age technology that could create in the next 50 years. I think so.
I mean, what niggas was saying that niggas was living 700-800 years
You feel me?
beforehand.
Yeah.
It's no.
Now our DNA is trash now compared to them. Nah, yeah. Our DNA is trash compared to that shit. back then.
Moses, I believe,
Them niggas is hundreds of years old,
Yeah.
and it was giants.
took him. Allegedly took him 200 years to like build the ark or something.
No, crazy.
Imagine building something for 200 years, bro.
200 years. It
Bro,
don't
they
make
never
no
found the
sense.
promised land, bro. The
Yeah.
United States just made Italy a country like in 1945. It was never Italy. Like, it's
Israel,
crazy.
nigga?
Israel, I mean
Yeah.
Israel, yeah.
Yeah,
Like they never found the promised land.
I ain't about to speak on Israel. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
nah,
hold you.
love to Israel. Yeah, my bad. I'll be the politically correct. That's me and shit. You know. Yeah.
See, I don't think we supposed to be scared of Jesus. You been scared of Jesus right now.
He said the hard way.
You obviously got to. You use type words in front of his name.
Yeah, that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Yeah, but I definitely want to thank y'all for coming through today, man. This is really special for me, man. Again,
Same, Brody.
niggas,
If it wasn't for this, you feel me? Like, just to pull up on you, man. It's
yeah,
you all
yeah,
always-
yeah. Because the last time I seen this nigga, I was all sick, out of commission and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas came to visit me. Him and Brandon came to come visit me and shit. Yeah, I was going through some health problems. So
Now, my guy.
yeah, I'm good.
I'm happy to see you back in this space though. Like, podcast.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's coming out of my content creator bag. You know, I just kind of fell out of love with social media
Yeah.
and the hoops you got to keep jumping through.
Definitely took it back.
I'm
See,
not.
I don't see you like,
Yeah, I'm not really. I didn't really want to become the person I would have had to become to play the social media game. Now I like to call it freeform art. So I just do shit on my own accord.
Yeah, when you feel like it. Yeah.
I'm not even trying to go viral. Like I deleted my TikTok earlier this year, right? But my bros, that I'd be doing the content with, they be heavy on TikTok. So I felt bad because I was like, you know, at my heights, niggas was mad supporting me. So now that they at their heights, I ain't want to seem like, damn, these niggas at their heights, I just fall off the face of the earth and shit. So I made a TikTok, I want to say mid-October. I'm like, all right, I just want to be low-key. I'm not even going to be posting shit like that. I just want to see what they doing, comment, share, support them. So in the midst of that, I'll be doing like cologne reviews, and I'll be making like little funny memes and shit. So I wake up one morning, one of my memes got like 30,000 views. I'm now about to delete the page. Because the shit I've been chasing this shit for so many years.
The fact that you did do it on your off day.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be this person no more. Like, it take everything in me to not, you know, to keep my name as like Teddy Blackmon and shit like that. Because I'm not really him no more. It's just Ave. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I be at work, I be, what's up? That? I don't call me that shit, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really out of that light. Yeah. But yeah, getting back into the podcast bag, it's always been like some shit we enjoy doing. Yeah. Several. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so. It's just Ben Clemens. So I got him coming through too, and the backstory with that is just me and him, how we've switched personalities over the last. Because the last time I had him on the podcast is around the same time, 2020, 2021. He was kind of like the laid back reserve. It's not him no more. Yeah. But what he is now, that was me. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm more the laid back reserve. I don't really got I don't feel like I got a point to prove. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He was chilling, but now he's speaking.
he like, so now that's why I'm so excited, because I'm like, the first thing I want to ask is like, damn, look how the fucking tables turn.
How did it turn?
And get down to it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm excited. I'm obviously, when you know somebody for so long, nobody's gonna stay the same. You're not the same from 20 years ago. You're not the same from 20 years ago. We might carry core traits from back then. I'm still funny. You know, you still rapping, making music. You still like a stand-up nigga. But everybody got hair now. We didn't have that. But everybody got hair now. We didn't have that 20 years ago. Forestville was not having that shit. You know. Yeah, the bill was not having that shit.
Great strings going through my head right now.
Get
old, man.
I got two Jones. Hey, my coworker, she was like, stand still. You got some lint in your hair. So I was like, all right. So she's like pulling at the joint, and I was like, that's not lint. That's a gray hair. And she was like, oh shit. And I'm like, all right, don't say don't say it like that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers will act like you just mad old. And like you were saying earlier, we look good for our.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I knew we would because of how we looked in high school.
Yeah.
When we were seniors, and then when y'all was seniors, we didn't look like seniors.
In our 20s, we didn't look like.
Yeah.
We still look young, very young.
My 9th grade year, the seniors, women was looking like grown ass women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was looking like grown ass women. When we were seniors,
We looked like babies.
we still was kids. We still look like
like
kids. Yeah, we still look like kids when we were seniors. You know what I'm saying? So I was like that by the time we get like, by the time we get like 30. I mean, I'm talking about when I was a freshman, it was like video vixens walking through the hall.
I believe you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it wasn't like that. Now, we had some baddies, but they didn't look like grown, grown women type shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though they fucking with grown
You had
niggas.
students that was questions that could have been teachers. Like,
Correct. Yeah.
Those what, 03, 04?
Yeah. So I kind of figured. We
get
would.
into all that.
What? Teachers? I think, what you say, teachers or?
No, he's talking about the grown women. I said, yeah, I hit a couple.
I ain't getting into none of that. These are the questions that was off limits.
I'm not gonna speak on that either. We had that conversation a few years ago, me, him, and Brendan, when we was tossing out like all these names, and it's really
We was name dropping.
this wasn't a podcast though.
Yeah, it wasn't a podcast.
This was because I would never. But it's also interesting that between, and this is like, it has me thinking up late at night sometimes. and that was just the three of us.
Yeah.
How many Jones, like the same niggas,
Yeah, bro. I had no idea.
could really hit? And that was just the three of us. And mind you, I grew up in a neighborhood where it was like 30 of us around here. And if I name niggas, you gonna know almost every nigga. I'm gonna do it off air. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my neighborhood. It's still a Forest Creek.
Yeah.
It's still a Berkshire across the street.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000 niggas.
That's how I became cool with everybody for around this time, because I used to come to Berkshire to the courts. You feel me? Like
You basketball.
that's how I used like Jew. I'm like, man, I know a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
Especially this area. I mean, it's impossible not to know everybody in this area if you grew up in this area.
Yeah, it's if you grew up and you was outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd lived in Forest Creek, but I was running around Amberwood, Surrey Square. You feel me? Berkshire, Highwood Chase.
I started in Surrey Square.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I first moved to Maryland, that's where I lived.
Yeah, when I first moved to Maryland, it was Forest Creek.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Lived in Surrey Square for like 7 years, and then we moved over
Southeast my whole life of time with the Forrestville, man.
here. Yeah. Capitol Heights.
No, back in South.
Was super sweet when you used to live across the street.
Oh, you used to live over there? Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, them pictures. I think that's about 10 years ago. Them pictures pop up in the memories here and there. That time we was laughing at you for nigga had like 2,000 updates on his computer. Yeah.
Slow as shit, man. How you gonna call us over for a session and your computer don't work?
Granted, that shit computer was like a $50 computer I got up on like Craigslist
Yeah, we could
back in
tell.
the day.
That was the first computer to ever come out. That was
Yeah.
the computer.
We sitting over this joint. Yeah, we over this joint taking pictures of some more shit. And shit. I'm like, something got coming this night. We look like we ain't gonna make no damn music. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
Was I not able to stop that shit and do it though? I can't
I
remember
think
how
you
I
ended up
shut
stopping it or turning it off or something.
But when you figured it out, so it still so much
Yeah.
time had passed though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already got a couple of freestyles, and actually we ain't even there gonna do nothing that night.
Yeah. Matter of fact, the freestyles, I remember recording it with my phone.
Yeah.
Because that used to pop up in the
And the memories used to pop up on
yeah,
my show.
yeah. Your junk will still pop up in the. I deleted the you know
The
weird niggas,
Weird niggas.
the weird niggas. I deleted the weird niggas. But yeah, I think y'all two Jones.
I gotta give y'all, man, cause y'all some stand up guys. I'm gonna say that because it was a point of time where we'd be calling these weird niggas out, man. Like I'm pretty sure we probably be talking about it off the podcast, but niggas was reckless. We was younger, we was reckless.
I didn't want to waste my time.
Mine got something to do with time. Listen, I
Okay.
ain't got the energy to talk about some shit I don't need to care about.
It don't
Like
matter.
I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't say nigga name in the joint. He want to talk back to you on social media. Nah, bro, it's cool. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm done. I had my thing with Sergeant Price a few years ago. That was the
Shout out to Sergeant Price.
shout out to Sergeant Price. But that was the last time I was gonna be like a social media. It don't be worth it. Yeah, and people, and not speaking on him, but people in general. You know, the atmosphere is never really the same in person. You know what I'm saying?
Just not worth it, Mr. Bill.
You know how I feel about one of them things.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but yeah, like especially like ever since back then, all the way up until like throughout life, niggas just been weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I respected, huh? Right, like I respected y'all too, and then when y'all was fucking with like Quincy and Kirkland and them, I respected them like shit. But
I think
them niggas and
out of all of them, honestly, for I think the only person that really like stood the test of time that we probably still hang with is Brendan.
Oh
Out of all
yeah,
of them,
because I was like, it was another. I can't remember his name. It's another nigga that used to be weird as shit too. Sticks or something.
He
Yeah.
turned out to be gay.
Right now.
Yeah. So
I mean,
he said
shout
it,
out to the LBGT. I gotta be political correct and whatnot.
we have no problem with those people.
I don't have no problems with him, but my problem was
we
he was in the
support all
closet.
people on this podcast. Yeah. Don't worry, I got it. You say what you want and then let me clean it up, man. Yeah, that's
But that nigga was gay.
not that there's nothing wrong with it, but you know, I will say this. Back then, it was a different era, a different time period.
It wasn't as acceptable.
That movement wasn't as correct. It wasn't as acceptable as it is nowadays.
My brother gay, by the way, so it ain't nothing against gay people. I love my brother. He'll give you the show off his back. one of the nicest people in the world, and he gay, so I got a gay. We came from the same nuts, so
Yeah.
I probably got 50-50 nuts.
My
so
cousin,
I can't even.
I have a cousin that's gay, and he's like, you know, like funny story, right? So when I used to work at GW, you know, he let out DC, and I used to work overnight, so I get off in the morning. So you know, one day I think he was at the hospital. I used to work like next door to the hospital. He was getting out the hospital. He had hit my phone. Was like, "Hey, did you work last night?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Can you give me a ride home?" It's come to the hospital. Normal, right? So cool. All right. So nigga gets in the car, and now he's in character. And so he's like doing the flamboyant, sassy talking. So I was like, "Hey, bro, you really don't gotta do that with me. You know what I'm saying? You was just talking normal. Just be normal. You know what I'm saying?" And in my mind, I just really wanted to bust out laughing because it's like, what changed in 30 seconds? Right. Like, you was just talking super normal, and as soon as you get in the car, now you like,
hey, bitch.
Yeah, you like Paris Hilton type shit. Paris Hilton type shit, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, nah, there's nothing wrong with it, but peep earlier on, which is also why I had a disdain for him even more. Because I'm just like, he just got a bunch of weird niggas with him. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying I was looking down, but you got to understand, like from my perspective, I felt like I had a golden group with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You wasting your time with these fucking niggas.
Yeah, so I'm like, niggas want us to take these niggas serious, like type shit. You know what I'm saying?
The
But
thing was though, like I keep saying this, like y'all was somebody, we was somebody. So for us to even like pay attention to somebody that's like nobody's is like crazy. Like you would have gave them a name. Like Ave was somebody in FMA. You feel me?
Yeah.
Avery was somebody.
Yeah.
These niggas was nobody.
And which even though he wanted to join the group, yeah, I was about to say, even though he wanted to join the group, he was kind of the only person that was notable because niggas knew you. Yeah. I knew you, but you know what I'm saying? Because I remember you was freestyling against Shelton. And that was like the year before we got into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like 10th, 11th grade type shit. Yeah, so it was like, I already knew who you was. I just never anticipated what was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we was cordial. Yeah, we was. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had chemistry. Miss Taylor. Yeah. Like, so it was just like, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah. I think for honesty, I think it was more so the talent thing. I wasn't with y'all, you feel me? I was the solo lone wolf. Y'all had talent, I had talent. I'm claiming I'm the best rapper in the building, you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. See, that part was more Ty though. Yeah. Because I know you say you don't do it earlier, but I will admit, like, he was better than me. Yeah. So, if anything, that was probably him saying, like, this nigga think he the best and not. And then I'm just like, well, whatever you want to do, I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I wish a nigga would jump in it. You know what I'm saying? And then,
That's probably how it all escalated. Yeah. It was never really like war, you feel me? Like I always had a respect for y'all. Like we all had chemistry together. Literally.
Yeah, we had super respect.
But when it comes time for the lunchroom and all that and making songs and stuff and who the best and all that, I think that's pretty much how that happened. Like, that's how that happened.
Yeah.
And my yeah. That was a big thing.
It was.
The forums would update it every day.
And he said the South, I mean the weird people had something to say. That's about
Again, very talented people.
Yeah.
A little different, a little off, but I just went for talent, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And don't get me wrong, because it's like, it was a couple of songs, not diss songs, but it was like a couple of like other songs where I was like, you know what, this is like creatively talent.
Tay Dog is not talented.
But
Tavon, I want all the smoke.
There you go.
Diss me, nigga.
But then it was like, I don't know. Everything is water under the bridge now.
Yeah, it is, though.
I'm
just trolling, man.
I'm just glad life has like filtered.
You still take a shot. I'm not just out the fuck niggas.
I'm just like, yeah. I was trying to think of what I wanted to say. I was trying to think of what I wanted to say, but I kind of was in the corner like shit. Yeah. I'm just glad life is like filtered. Everybody that's supposed to be here is here type shit. You know.
It is show though, because a lot of like the people that we claiming are weird and stuff, they untrustworthy fuck shit to members of people who hang with us. So it's like, eventually, you know, the grass get cut, the snakes do shows. So they wasn't built or come from the same background or made for, you feel me?
And maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was.
Definitely.
Yeah. But
we releasing this. They about to hit all these shots. That's crazy.
Yeah, this gonna drop for sure.
Yeah.
But last thing before we get up out of here, do y'all drink wine?
I drink wine.
Occasionally.
Make me sleepy, but I drink wine.
All right, that's okay. I got something for y'all before y'all leave.
But that's what's up, man.
Yeah, especially him. He just had a birthday, so I told him.
And I can't.
Yeah, and then you gonna benefit by just so happen to be dropping by with him and type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Like he told me though, I couldn't miss it, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm about to go mess with Abe. I said, shit, I'm pulling up too. They see Abe in a brick.
And I did not realize that he was not on none of the other podcasts that we ever did ever.
And I said that too.
I did not realize
I've never did a
that.
podcast before. This is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and I've been close to y'all for like forever. Like, but
I know you did like the freestyle.
I did freestyle
yeah, we did
stuff like
freestyles
that,
and shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Abe said we gonna keep it rap with you, but you ain't bright enough to be on the
Nah.
podcast.
So
your perspective.
what happened is like when we did that, I had just started it. It didn't evolve into what it was by the time they got here. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time they came around, you was doing the freestyle and you was getting the interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at first, when he did it,
Yeah,
it was just freestyle. It was just freestyle. Yeah. Yeah, he was like, it had to been like one or two. Yeah, it had to been like one of the first two people for sure. Yeah. But then it was like, as I'm doing it, I'm just like, damn, what can I add to this? And then it's like, these niggas is artists. Why don't I just interview them? And that's around the time that Justin was doing like, he was doing like the interviews and stuff like that. So I admired him for that. And if I remember correctly, I definitely hit him up to make sure he was cool. Because, you know, yeah. But no, I like I said, I cover all bases. Because sometimes when you're doing something, or you want to do something that you see your brother doing, he might feel like, nah, this my lane. I'll be, you know what I'm saying? And I know he would have been okay with it, but it's still in me to do due diligence type shit. Because I don't know how you would feel.
Yeah, like Brian trying to copy it. This is something I want to be a part of.
Correct. And just to make sure, you know, get his blessings from it. Yeah, get his blessings from it type shit. And then it's gonna be something completely different. Yeah. But
it's the same space though.
It's kind of in the same universe type shit. Yeah. Like I always, whenever I'm inspired from somebody and I want to do like my own variation of it, I always hit them up. You know what I'm saying? Like I never want to create senseless hostility, because like when we talk about Death Row, you talk about Rockefeller, and we talking about all these other groups. When I say they implode from within, it be little shit like that. Little, you know what I'm saying? It be the little shit.
You had to go that far.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be something as Jay-Z and Dame Dash. Way back in the day, they both trying to talk to Aaliyah.
Yeah, they just had a conversation.
You know what I'm saying? And instead of probably them communicating, they both was probably trying to do it. So when one person get her and the other person don't, somebody feels some type of way. Now it ain't come to a head until years later when a bunch of other little stuff keep adding up. You know what I'm saying?
I got a problem with you putting nerd video.
Yeah.
You like that when you took Aaliyah.
You're right. So now it's like studying them, and in our situation, it could be some completely other shit that happen, but it won't be that.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So if you lie to me, yeah, bro, it's cool, but you secretly still feel away.
Yeah, that's what I hate. That's what I hate.
You know what I'm saying?
I lost a tough friend or something like that.
For real?
Like, and I ain't gonna bring up no names or nothing, but it was a female or whatever. And you know, we all lived in the same area pretty much, and he pretty much was feeling the female. The female was on his line. They was messing around, of course, and all that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But she was an anything joint. You feel me? And I'm letting him know she an anything joint. But I ain't trying to pursue this girl or nothing like that. You feel me? He moved from the neighborhood. Now every time she see me, she on my line. She trying to give it to me. She trying to give it up. I'm calling him every day, every situation. Bruh, get your girl, man. She trying to get your girl.
Yeah.
It got to a point where eventually he was like, bruh, F her, bruh. Like, every try to play big, like, hey, can't F her.
Yeah.
Me, knowing him, I know you love her, bruh. I'm not about to do that, you feel me? Like, you my man, she's still like, but she's still coming at me, and I'm letting them know this, you feel me? So eventually he was like, man, go ahead, effort. I'm like, nah. But one day I'm rolling off E-pill, like we young, you feel me? I'm on drugs and all. She walked past, walks to the liquor store with me. That was the big no. And I ended up messing with her that night. You feel me? And she ended up going back chilling with him. And come to find out, he talked about me like a dog. Stuff I only told him about.
Right.
I only told him about this. You feel me? Like, and she knew about it. You feel me? And she coming back telling me this. So
yeah, it's always gonna be. It's always gonna be.
I don't do that no more. Though. I don't mess with nobody that my friends. You feel me? Like that's all.
But like the conversation we had, is tricky because I don't know who you out here talking to.
Yeah.
And you know, because like I said, that conversation we was having that day,
people.
there he is. I'm like, bro, I'm talking about the core of the conversation was like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
And it took 20 minutes to get out of this area. It was just like, damn, for real?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, for real? And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, I wonder how many other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it's funny because, and I'm not going to say her name. It's a chick that I used to like, right? Followed her on Instagram. She followed me. And I remember I asked you, I was like, it's this chick I want to talk to. Do you think she all right? And then you was like, oh, damn, I hit that bitch. And I was like, I just sat there and I was just like, for real? You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you know, I did that bitch. I did it like a tattoo or something like that. Like, I hit that bitch.
Is this a chick I hit too? I think.
I'm gonna show him.
I think I might know the name. Man.
I'm gonna show him. Hey, son, when I'm like,
I think I started off that trend too. I
could pull it up right quick, type shit. But he was like,
hold on, let me see this chick first. I gotta see the chick in question. I hope we ain't talking.
He was like, yeah, I hit that bitch, and I'm just like, I'm stuck.
Cause there's a chick out there. And, I mean, I ain't sounded salty enough, but there's a chick out there that gave me something. You feel me?
For real?
Nah, this is before you feel me. All that. This is a chick out there years ago that gave me some. Oh no, that ain't her though. Let me see. Hold on. Time.
It was like this was like years ago.
That was random.
Yeah.
Can I see another picture, bro?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know who this is.
I just was looking at her page earlier.
Yeah. So
Got this grown woman sex appeal to her now.
Yeah. So I was like talking to her type shit.
Yeah.
And so I don't even know what made me even ask him. But he was here this day.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn, brother, you think she's like, oh, I hit that bitch. And so now first I'm stuck. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this was definitely so I'm like, what? You know, because it's like it's a weird feeling with your heart kind of sinking, and it's like,
yeah, definitely same shit.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, well there goes that. You know what I'm saying? Because I just refuse. I can't really fuck with a chick that, you know what I'm saying?
I can't fuck with no chick who fuck with my man.
Right.
I was thinking about that.
On that level.
Yeah.
But if it's just a bop joint that we all hit, that's something different.
That's different. That's different. Yeah, but when that situation happened, I was just like, I'm kind of curious because we know her from different aspects. You probably know her from the tattoos, and she be in the club a lot.
I'm pretty sure wherever she is, she know y'all talking about her.
I doubt it.
Oh, you never made that move, probably. You never made the move.
No, because I wasn't.
Also, no. Also, no. The situation with that shawty was like a week long. Like, it was like a fling. She got the.
Oh, you should have locked her.
No, I
She got
wasn't.
posting stuff on social media, like calling me baby and shit under my pictures. And at that time, I was like, I can't do none of that.
And I'm on the reverse end of the spectrum. We were talking.
Oh yeah, that's
like trying to date type shit.
Yeah.
That ain't. That would have been.
Man, I can't date you.
Yeah, I got feelings type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
every time you come over, I'm feeling the kind of way and shit.
Yeah. So now when I'm not answering the phone, you know, because it kind of was cold turkey a little bit. Now I'm not responding to messages, you know. And you know the first thing, oh, here you go acting all different. What's wrong now?
Yeah.
And I can't just come out and be like, Hey Slim, you hit my brother.
Yeah,
Slim.
you gotta say that. If you would have just said, do you know Darius? It would have been over with right then and there. She already knew why you acting weird.
But I'm not, and I'm just like, yo, it's a crazy feeling, bro.
Listen, I think that nowadays she could be a good prospect. That's what I think.
No.
No.
First of all,
How many years ago was this? But y'all kids, first of all.
2009, 10ish.
yeah,
50
but I asked him. I probably asked him about a good 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Was it that long ago?
Oh, you should have knocked her blocked off.
Cause that's the last time I saw you.
I knocked her blocked off. I would have called Darius like, look, bro. Look, man, that was 09. You feel me? Like
No, but I was
kids.
again. We was talking. And plus, I'm kind of out.
White.
Yeah,
I'm kind of out on party girls anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we all probably at that point. Like,
Definitely.
yeah. Like I don't think I
yeah,
can.
I don't want no girl that's in the streets, man.
Yeah, you two in the club. You in the club 3 times a week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little.
Yeah, I ain't controlled by a low shop, but I don't want no girl that's in the streets, man.
That's funny.
Yeah. So that it made me curious, and then when we had that conversation that day, obviously different circumstances,
Yeah.
but it's just like I was just amazed that it was just us 3.
Yeah.
Cause then I'm thinking about these other 12
Yeah, that's
to
what I'm
15
saying,
niggas
bro. I
around
think a
here.
lot of, like,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like,
You know, this area is big. Because we've been saying this our whole life. DMV area is too small.
yeah,
Everybody knows somebody, knows somebody, knows somebody.
yeah.
It's like,
You definitely
you be
gotta.
surprised, bro, how many, like, women we have in common with each other.
yeah, bro.
At
It's
different
scary.
points of life.
It was
It's
scary,
crazy,
bro.
right? Yeah,
It was
yeah.
scary. Like,
And at some point in time, I probably loved a lot of these women. They ain't gonna hold you. Like, I be falling in love.
what's
man. I
the?
ain't gonna
I be
hold
like,
you.
what's the women's mindset when she done hit like when she like look, like just listen to this scenario, right? Let's say you just log into Facebook or Instagram, and you see like it's a day where we done had like a cookout or something, and we just post a picture together, and there's like 8 of us, and a bitch will sit back. You think a bitch will sit back and be like, damn, I fucked 6 of them niggas.
Yes. Yes, I do think that.
For real?
Because I think for a female, she would go from nigga to nigga so as long as it makes her happy. She do not care about the past, none of that stuff. She would date you or me, even if we friends. If you all of a sudden make her the happiest she ever been, she do not care that you choose to hit this nigga or me. No,
Yeah,
they
you're
do
right.
not. It's not. I'm not gonna blanket statement every female, obviously,
Yeah.
but it is very
We're
different.
not
in my
gonna do
opinion.
sweeping statements.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Got you.
Yeah, the masses.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen.
I've been in that situation where I'm the fucking next guy after. It's a long story, but I've been in a situation where female choose that it doesn't matter what connection I have to somebody. They just want to fuck with me. They don't
Right.
care about nothing else.
Right.
No other guy, no other friend, none of that shit.
I once hit a female, I ain't gonna say no names. She went to the Ville, of course. And she, I guess, I don't know, I ain't treating her right or something. Then she went to go hit all y'all. These hoes is crazy.
I know who. I know.
She
who
messed
you-
with all y'all. Yeah, I said it. She know who she is.
I know. I might know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Oh, give her a shout out. Wow.
And you know what's crazy though? I hit her at my ex house and my ex mother bed though, so I was wild myself.
Yeah. I just be amazed. I'm just like, yo. All right. So question, right?
Yeah.
All the females that we phantomly talk about, you think they on that same type of shit now, or are they trying to settle down and?
Niggas is grown. They almost at the age where they can't have kids.
Pretty much there, technically.
But once a hoe, always a hoe. If you
met-
ask me, unless somebody save you, or you probably get accustomed to that lifestyle. I think a lot of these females, I think they like men. I can't even call a woman a hoe because we do the same thing they do. We get glorified for it. That's just the only difference. You feel me? So I
Yeah.
can't even get mad at them. I ain't knocking them. Do you? Because we doing us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna do whatever makes them happy, bro.
That's the bottom line. or
That's the
whatever.
bottom line.
Like if messing with multiple niggas or getting over a nigga real quick or messing with a nigga friend, none of that matters more than their happiness.
Yeah.
Like they care about their happiness.
All right, so I know you said this off limits, but I just want to ask a quick question. Is it in your plans, both of y'all, to get married?
Me for sure, 100%. I've been married before though, so you know.
Oh yeah. That's right.
So,
That's
but
right.
For sure, that's my
right.
goal for sure.
Okay.
I'm not dating to casually typically at this point. I'm dating to marry. for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
I want somebody that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. So of course I want to get married.
Okay. There you
Not
go.
to say I'm not, have somebody.
All right, you can stop right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want talk yourself out of it type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say this. What I say too, that dating for that is way more difficult. Dating to actually truly like you looking for a life partner is crazy difficult.
because you have to be 1,000 times more serious.
Yeah.
Because
And the other person has to be too at the same time.
correct. Because and if we just dating, anybody could date. But if you want to buy a house, a car, kids, like land, start a business,
Retirement.
yeah, you're gonna need somebody that's taking shit super serious, just like you.
I think the foundation is the problem. Like for me, when it just comes down, I'll get off the dating topic, but I'm not. You won't be my girlfriend or my partner like into at least 6 months into a year of just kicking it. I don't know you.
Right.
I won't know you. It's like at least a year probably.
And that beginning stage, that shit don't count. Yeah.
You hear me? Like I need like 6 months just to fill you out, and you just should do the same for me.
Yeah.
Even then, that still ain't enough because it's different. Once you move with somebody, you really get to know who they is. You don't know nobody until you live with them. I'm telling you that from personal experience.
Correct. But once motherfuckers get comfortable, yeah. I'm looking to get married, but I'm not gonna lie. My mindset on it, it fluctuates. Like you were saying earlier, sometimes you wake up, nah. But I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes this is another reason why I like wouldn't get on social media a lot is because on there, it's just a bunch of people, it's a bunch of men saying grimy shit about women, and it's a bunch of women saying grimy shit about niggas. And if you consume too much of it, you gonna get to thinking like, damn, everybody fucked up. Yeah, it ain't no. But luckily, I do know people that's been married. They are married. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody I know that was married got a divorce.
It's a few people.
I just think
What?
for me as a person who's been a bachelor, I've been single for the last coming on 5 years now.
Same here.
And I just think my experience in being in a legitimate loving relationship with somebody who I really fuck with on that level was superior.
It's just hard to go back to. Yeah, it's hard to go back to.
Better than that, yeah.
Yeah, some people don't, got that same sentiment.
I think it's essential for a man and woman to be together, though. I think everybody should have that special someone, to share a lifetime.
I bet.
With.
All right, that's it. We ain't deep dive into it or nothing like that,
It's getting edited.
So by the way, any women out there, feel free to slide in my DM. Good luck, appreciate you. Talk to you soon. You know what I'm talking about.
And that was Darius talking.
All right, so let me ask you this, and then before we get about it, we about to wrap it up. Promise. We was having a debate, right? So I'm gonna ask y'all, and as far as dating, right? What scenario do you think is worse? That you dating a girl that has 3 kids by 3 different niggas, or you dating a girl that has 3 kids by 1 nigga?
All right, I'm gonna tackle it first.
This is the last topic. Promise.
I mean, I think the common answer to say, I think most men probably will respond like, who want to deal with 3 baby daddies, bro? Like, that's 3 different, like, dudes. I mean, I shouldn't have to deal with one, first of all.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to deal with one. If it's one that got 3 kids, you feel me? But I think it's the chances of a woman having 3 different baby daddies is more likely than you getting into it with one of them.
Yeah. I feel like she's trying, though.
Oh, yeah, she's trying to find love.
I feel like a chick with 3 kids with 1 nigga.
She's trying to find the right one.
Go home, girl. Go be a family.
Nah, for real, choose one and settle down with.
I feel like if he not dead or in jail, I feel like he'll never really be out. You got 3 kids with him. Yeah. He'll never really be out the picture. Yeah, he's not out the picture.
They for me will have to be separated for a while. I think the girl with multiple baby fathers, I think I would look at her judgment of character bad. Like, I don't think she's a good judge of character to have 3 different niggas that you pick incorrectly in a row. Like,
nice. That's smart though. And that's smart.
It means just saying,
yeah.
Potentially, I got to look at her judgment and go, where do I fit in this mix? Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, something like once, okay, you made a mistake. Twice, all right, now 3rd, it's a behavior.
But is it? Wouldn't it be like 3 mistakes with the same nigga?
Nah, 'cause they could have been like married or some shit for years. Like it could have been a whole other situation with the same nigga. I mean, obviously, it could be different too. It could just be like
Correct.
been together for 3 years and had 3 different kids each year. But you know what I'm saying?
One kid each year.
I'm trying to be baby daddy number 4.
Yeah, blue face.
Nah,
ass
but
nigga.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got a probably unpopular perspective on dating women who have. I don't have children.
Okay.
So for me, like I want to date. I mean, I was open to dating women with children at first, but for now in my life, I want to date somebody who doesn't have children because I want to share that first experience together.
That's not an unpopular opinion.
But people, but like
Normal
everybody
shit.
trying to be a step. Everybody gonna try to be a stepfather these days. For me, I think like just having that first experience of having a baby together, our first time would be dope.
They want you to.
30s and 40s.
They want you to be a stepfather. That's manipulation tactics. They want you to be okay with accepting that. You know. Yeah.
My ex had her son calling me daddy, bro. I had to nip that in the bud, bro.
Yeah. I'm open to dating like women with children, but at the same time, it just can't be egregious. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie. I probably won't date a girl with 3 kids. At all. Yeah.
I got a question. Would you date a girl with 3 kids and 2 baby fathers?
Oh, I probably won't date a girl with 3
Not
kids.
at all.
period. Yeah.
I probably just won't date a girl with 3 kids. Period.
I feel like it's in that situation it's lose. I feel like once you got multiple kids with a nigga, cause let's say you want kids, like even if you had one, that nigga still got 2 of them. So are you going to outdo him? Yeah. Are you going to outdo him or like how is that scenario? Is it going to be like a Brady Bunch thing? Do I need to go have kids right quick and then come back? You know what I'm saying? Like so we could be even type shit. Like I don't.
I think as y'all parents, y'all probably get acknowledge it. I just think there's a different level of maturity that comes with parenthood that I just can't detect in women who don't have children, and vice versa. I don't have it either.
No.
Y'all got like some type of like
Because you got to take shit.
different measure of maturity. I think it's just
You
like,
gotta take shit
specifically with a child.
You got to take shit serious.
Yeah, like it's different. But me being a person who haven't children my whole life, I'm 35. I've been watching people who have children my whole life. But I'm like, oh, it's something different there though. Y'all got like a different thing that I can't relate to a woman who has children. I don't have that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Eventually, you better start having them, bro, because we ain't getting no younger. And these women in our age group, man, they gonna start catching menopause. So.
No, well, I'm assuming he's going to go younger.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much about that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Plus, it all depends on your bank account. You know what I'm saying? In vitro, you got to see how much money you got.
Yeah. So you would, in the unlikelihood that a scenario arises, you would go with somebody your age.
Yeah, it's not out of the question. Like I think it's an age. I have a level where I stop at as far as going too low. I don't know if I would date somebody.
What's that?
I don't know if I would date somebody under like 28, maybe 29ish.
Yeah, I would go a little bit lower than that.
I hit somebody that's 24. You feel me? But I ain't about to hit somebody that was 19 recently. I mean, that's crazy to say on the podcast.
Yeah, I wouldn't do teenager.
Not recently, but like 6 years ago.
I would say like. Ideally, I would want a woman who's 25 years and up, just because of the way your brain develops when you reach 25.
25 is my threshold too.
And I will say this: I did have an interaction with like a 19-year-old when I was like 32, and it was awkward. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just awkward that like you can't even drink. Like this is weird. You know what I'm saying? And there was no real relation in things. Like what you grew up on, like I don't have no idea what you grew up on. I don't know what even you was into. Like I'm a whole different removed generation from that.
Correct.
So I think like 25, I think is a good age. I think by the time you reach 25, you should have a good grasp on how life goes. And how it is.
So
you should.
You would date a 25-year-old with the intentions of marrying her?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I would.
absolutely.
That would be my threshold too. Yeah. However, I'm not planning on it. Would I? Yes, but I wouldn't, because I'm also on the fence. Like, I kind of want another kid, but it's a little easier when you already got them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I kind of want to win another championship, but damn, I already got 3 rings. You know what I'm saying? Like, my legacy kind of set.
But your love of the game.
Niggas the ultimate competitor, yeah. Let me end with another 3-peat. Let me go out with a 3-peat.
Still trying to put up Jordan.
Jordan shit.
That triple, man.
Yeah.
I need 5 MVPs.
Yeah. Nah, but I really appreciate y'all for dropping through, man. This shit was lit. Yeah, we definitely be linking up more, man.
Nah, for real. That's needed though.
Yeah. So I know y'all be going out to Baltimore. I'll make a couple of those trips. I ain't gonna be coming out there like
Bro,
super.
we'll put up,
you know.
got you, bro. We got you.
Yeah. I ain't gonna be pulling up too much and shit, but yeah. But yeah.
I appreciate you inviting me back through, bro.
Oh yeah. Once I
part of your creativity.
appreciate it, and I appreciate y'all because I'm like I said, everything is fandom in the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like I really appreciate the art that y'all niggas do too, and it's been like that for years. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas keep up the great work, and we all we got. Always remember that, young.
For sure.
Yeah. With that being said, we gonna get up out of here. Let me bless both of these niggas with a bottle of wine.
Hey, I need that. And look out for that new music on Who Is D Wright on all social media. Who Is D Wright?
Oh yeah, one plug here.
I don't really want to make too much special announcements right now, but I definitely got some stuff, some bitches coming up. We do collectively or whatever as far as projects.
That's what's
And
up.
y'all just stay tuned. Y'all just wait, King _punchline. Y'all already know what it is.
Is that your ID?
Yeah.
We got a new page or something?
Yeah, I got another page.
Oh, okay. All right. I gotta check if I don't forget.
Yeah, definitely.
By the time I fuck around and get back on IG, I done post. I done posted a picture at 3 o'clock in the morning. I just on all types of foolery and shit.
I ain't getting no responses on this. It's 3 a.m.
Bro,
Yeah.
I got like 4 pages from Abe, bro. Like it's great.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're not using none of them anymore.
I used two. I used my main page and my backup. And just in case my main page get deleted, I always had a backup. But what I do is when I want to be like incognito, I just kind of run off the backup dump. And then I post shit on the main page type shit. Or when I post pictures, I use both of them and shit. But yeah, I woke up, used the bathroom. You know what? I feel like posting a picture on Instagram. Yeah, that's it.
I got an idea. We should do something. We should do a little reunion. I mean, for us, not the whole, you feel me, but us. Except for the weird people.
Yeah, because
I
I don't. Because, and I tell people all the time, I'm a Forestville nigga, but it's the town, not the school. You know
Yeah, for
what
real
I'm saying?
though.
Yeah, real shit.
Said, not for real.
Yeah, like real shit. You know what I'm saying? But we could definitely do like a ring because this is a bunch of shit. We can hit the gun range or some shit like that.
Shit. And I'm down with passing out sandwiches, man. I'm with that shit.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna
definitely
be
with that,
gonna be back on that type of shit.
Hell yeah, I contribute.
I remember we Ty, Mo, and them Lincoln went fishing, bro. It was a good ass time.
Yeah, I could do the fishing. I'm allergic to that shit, so I ain't gonna be able to eat it or nothing. But yeah, I go for the vibes and comedic relief. I can fish. Yeah, I can. I mean, I could catch fish.
Yeah.
I don't know if these niggas about to be on some. As soon as we catch it, we gonna throw it on the grill type shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I about to say niggas be in the wilderness type shit. You know. What I'm saying? Ain't no bull.
Full of them motherfuckers,
Yeah,
man.
but yeah, we're definitely gonna link up, yeah.
They'll see it. Y'all see it online. We had that reunion.
Yeah, for sure. But until then, we out.